That's okay. Or you can send people and tell them I'm live. Girls' night. Okay, well, I'll see you there in a minute. Okay, bye. Now I can. I don't know how to hang up since I was on the phone. Well, how the hell do I hang up? Okay, there we go. Girls' night. It's girls' night. It's girls' night. Colin, don't do nothing weird because I'm live. And birdies, you need to shut up. The birdies need to shut up. Hi, AR. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Okay, I've got to go off camera for a second. Hello, darling. I got to cover my birds up just a minute. They're being really loud. Be right back. Okay, it's girls' night, but the guys can come. They want. Birdies, chill out. I don't play no games or anything because I'm having a live panel here. Okay, go to sleep, birdies. All right. Oh, goodness. All right. Can you guys hear me? Whoever's here. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Glad to hear you're doing good. Let me make sure my volume's up. All right. Hi, Michelle. It's girls' night where anything can happen. Welcome in. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. How you doing, Michelle? Everybody saying hi. We're going to have some fun. There's Cynthia. Cynthia says Cynthia. Wait. No, Cynthia doesn't say Cynthia. Cynthia says Noni. Arnie Ray. Awesome. Now it says it's girls' night, but the boys can come too. But you never know what we might talk about. I'm trying to make a basket, a little bitty basket. And it's humped up in the middle because that's the way I did the stitches. I don't like it, but I will fix it. Hi, Nancy. How are you, honey? But I'm making this little tiny basket. Why? I don't know, because I'm bored. But it's about that big. How boring. Everybody, hi, Dawn. Let's get about 10 folks in here if we can. Then I'll drop that link. We're going to have girls' night. Anything can happen. I wish Miss Southern Belle would come over here and, okay, what stitch am I using? Oh, I'm only using a single crochet, so that will not work at all. Hi, Cool Gamer. I was hoping Belle would come over and Annie, but they're probably in somebody else's live. Hi, Arnie. Anyway, thank you. Don't be scared of the title. It says girls' night, but anytime I have a live, it's a girls' night because we talk about lots of girls' things, but the guys are always welcome. Okay, let me see if I can get 2 more folks here, and then I'll drop the link. I didn't have internet a while ago. I didn't have internet for a while. Something funky happens to my internet at night, and then I'm just hoping it stays up. And then Ian and I were talking, but we had to talk on the phone. So I'm hoping nothing goes wrong. I think the last time I did a girls' night, I don't know if that was last weekend or the weekend before, but it went down on me. So, oh, Layla's saying hello. Hello, Layla. Okay, I turn my TV off. TV's on. What's everybody up to? Oh, Arnie, what's your cat saying? Can you interpret? Saying hi to me. Okay, so 8 folks. Let's get, you know what? I think I'll watch my own live on the TV and give myself a thumbs up. Why not, you know? Why not? How do I do this? Whoops. There I go. I'm giving myself a thumbs up. It's legal. You can. Hey, JoJo. I ain't gonna watch myself. I don't want to see that ugly old lady. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna drop that link. I see 9. Let me see. Make sure I got the right link. Did I drop it? That's got to be it. I'm going to get around all the way around to the beginning of this basket, and then I'm going to, which I am not in the mood to crochet at all, but I need to turn on another light, but I don't like the nights. I don't like the lights. I think I can see the dust on my Christmas tree up there. It's always Christmas up on top of that shelf. Hey, how are you? How are you?
I'm doing okay. Yeah, Brenda Land was supposed to go live, and she didn't, so I went live.
Oh, yeah, that's what Nina was saying, that she had a live going. I mean, Nina was on the phone for the last 2 hours. She said that she had a panel, but I didn't know until I missed yours. Hi, Angela. Me and Enid were. Where is Enid, by the way? Hi, JoJo.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Joe. Hi, Cynthia.
If you want to come up, there's Vanessa Jane. If you want to come up, grab the.
Hi, Vanessa.
Link-a-dink.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, Granny B.
I don't know where Enid went. She said she'd be right over. Maybe she had to go pee, go potty or something. What you doing, Nessa?
Oh, nothing much. Just trying to like call 3 o'clock in the morning, Granny B.
Good Lord.
Yeah, Crystal might be over.
What's going on here?
Something, and said she'll be over there.
Okay. Yeah, I was hoping Belle would get over here, so the Southern Belle, so we can get wild and crazy.
Hey, I could get wild and crazy, but I have to use different words. Yeah.
You sure do, Sweet Pea. Sweet
yeah.
Pea.
I wish my right eye would stop running.
Why was it gone?
You got allergy eyes?
No, what happened? What happened is I was putting a box together, and as I'm trying to take the box, I jabbed myself right in the eye with it.
Oh, God. That sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. So what's everybody doing? How was everybody's day?
Good. It's just been really, really, really hot.
There's JoJo. Hi, JoJo.
Hi, JoJo.
I went outside for like 2 seconds. Just enough till it opened the gate off the porch for Brownie. And I was going to go on an outing today, but I just couldn't get with the program. So don't know when that's ever going to happen. I just sit here. This is the first time I've crocheted in 3 or 4 days. I don't even know why I'm making a basket because I'll probably throw it in the corner somewhere. But I don't know.
Granny B, I made my rice pudding.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and guess what? I didn't even get one bite of it.
Colin,
my hubby mixed it.
I'm online, so don't be trying to steal all my, because I'm doing a live. Don't be trying to steal all my broadband. Couldn't have. There's me. I guess I could wear it for a hat. He'll do it, and I bet you I'll get shut down because I was having internet problems. Oh, that's all the yarn I had on that. I was having internet problems a while ago.
Did you ever find inspiration?
Huh?
Yesterday you was looking for inspiration.
No, I started making a basket. It don't interest me. I don't want to do nothing. Then I thought maybe I'll make a witch or something for Halloween. I thought, no, I don't want to do that either. I just sit here and stare like I'm old and
That
I'm just
reminds
brain.
me, I'll have to get I've got a crochet pumpkin I won last Halloween from my friend Xenia.
Yeah, I made like 3 of those last year, and I just like, I don't know what I did with it. Oh, my ding donger went off. God, don't fall.
I'm waiting for my other wall to turn up because I'm going to be making my own dressing gown.
It's awesome.
What's up? And it says, "What's up?" Get up on my panel. My internet was off, so we were talking on the phone, and now she says, "What's up?" on Messenger.
Did she forget it's
Very
girls'
good, yeah.
night for slumber or something?
What happened?
Ain't this like a slumber party?
Yeah, we're having a slumber party. We're having a girls' night slumber party. We're going to get wild up in here. I wish Miss Annabelle would get her booty over here, and then it'd really get wild. Get wild.
Granny B, don't say wild around me because I can't use words. I have to say
No, you
sugar
can't.
plum fairy or you're a fruitcake.
Well, I am a fruitcake. You can say
No, you're not a fruitcake.
I like Fruit Loops, but Con, did you eat my half fruit? There she is. Oh shoot! Get up here, Enid. Get your Watusi Lucy up here. There we go. Okay, I gotta check something here. I gotta check something out. I had to check it. Make sure I'm on. I gotta make sure I turn it off so I can don't lose my internet. Okay. Come on, Don. Get up here with oh, Nessa fell out. Come on, Dawn, if you want to. Enid. Anybody else till it gets 6 spots? I thought about buying that $20 once, but then I remember like we were talking about, it's so hard when you get like 10 people up there.
Oh yeah, it's so crazy.
I don't know what the actual heck was going on with my browser. I was just staring at your thing, thinking you had some kind of problem. Was waiting for it to pop up.
It was
Oh
me.
my gosh, that was
Oh
dumb.
God!
I'm like watching, like do 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 do. Hey Joe, hey Arnie.
Hey, Enid.
Anybody else want to come up?
Hey,
Dawn. Who else is here?
That just made me feel real derpy.
I have a glass off.
Derp,
I can't
derp.
see.
I can't
I am
refresh
a derp.
even.
I am a derp.
What the
Oh,
crap?
derpy, derpy, derpy.
Was that all the colors, Arnie?
Yeah.
Oh, you got sour candies. Hey, where's
No,
Lorna?
I can't see nothing. I gotta clean. Yeah, where's Lorna at? I gotta clean my glasses. I can't see diddly squirt squat.
Yeah,
And all
which colors should I eat, everyone?
pink.
Well, shall I hold them up again? Can
there
I
a pink
call
one?
it this time? I say blue.
I say all at the same time. How many
Yeah.
I got?
One that gets the most votes, I'll eat.
Well, you know I'm going blue because that's my favorite.
Blue. Blue. That's 3 for blue. Hey, Dawn.
Okay, I'll say blue too. I gotta play the majority rule.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4 for blue. So, hey, Michelle's in the chat. Yep.
Come on, 2 more folks, come up and see me.
Ah,
God.
Ooh, what is that? The mysterious and mystical blue
I got
raspberry.
close to my nose. That alcohol pad that about burnt my nostrils. I think I probably lost at
My
least
surgical scissors.
20 brain cells.
oh.
So
Why
we're
did
gonna
you have
have
alcohol on your nose, Nani? What?
I got these little cotton pads you clean your glasses and electronics with.
Oh, yeah.
And it are not cotton, but alcohol scented, or they got alcohol in them. I got it too close to my nose when I put my glass on.
I'm
These are
surprised
also
those
great
don't ruin
for
plastic
cleansing.
lenses.
Huh?
I'm surprised they don't ruin plastic lenses.
Oh no.
That looks dangerous.
They say they're for electronics glasses, electronic screens, electronic everything.
Yeah, I
And
have those too.
Oh,
I
Oh,
clean my switch with it, wipe it off before I put it back in the thing. Of course, I don't really use, but we've been playing it on the TV. But
ugh,
it's amazing.
ugh.
God, Arnie, are
Is
you
it
okay?
brutal?
I never heard so much aggression going on in one place.
Right after eating M&Ms. Ugh.
Oh,
oh yeah, that can't be good.
that's a bad combo.
Yeah, I always get up and brush my teeth, and then we used to actually buy orange juice, but now it's too expensive to buy.
That's bad. I've done that. Ugh.
Oh God! And then drink some orange juice, and it's like, dang it, I ruined my orange juice by brushing my teeth. Gosh, I'm so freaked out about my fingernails all the time, and they're always get dirt stuff under them. Can't stand that. But my
Oh,
thumb,
I'm the same way. I have files everywhere with the pointed edge so I can get it out.
I like to wrap these baby wipes or these cotton wraps around my fingernails and go underneath them. And I also got a pill bottle, and I put peroxide in it. And every day, and I put my finger down in there, and I soak it. And if there's anything under there, it'll bubble and take it right out. But getting those really tough. My mom told me, she said, well, don't worry. My fingernails are always real flimsy. She said, don't worry about it, because when you get older, they're going to get so tough you won't be able to. I don't bite my nails, but if one gets snagged, and she was right, they're now starting to get really tough, and they're actually growing a little bit. It just happens with age.
You go outside? You can go out.
It's about no good hormones or something like that. Well, come on, people. I need more than 8 people up in here. So I wonder what happened to Brenda. So
Up in here.
Brenda never even showed up for her live, or what?
I
No,
don't know what the hell happened.
Brenda canceled.
Oh.
She messaged me and said that she canceled one side but forgot to cancel the other side.
Oh. Well, geez.
Oh, hope she's feeling all right. Well, I only got 6 people watching. I guess everybody hates me.
Maybe it's just the algorithm's not doing its thing, or it's a wrong time of day, or God only
And
knows.
everybody's live.
What?
Did anybody see
Are you
anything
eating
of
another? Wait, why is it blue? I thought you ate it already.
did anybody message Lorna? I think
I did.
Oh,
I think Guru is visiting his daughter or something,
yeah.
because he has I saw a little girl on one of these lives or something.
Yeah, I messaged Lorna just a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I was having a hard time with Mr. Who last night. Very bad time.
Mm-hmm.
It was. There's Crystal. Hi, Crystal. How are you?
Hey,
Hi, Crystal.
Okay, so this is
Oh yeah, I
girls'
should
night.
do that too.
Let's share girly things.
I just want to speak to computer because I picked up the link from Arnie's and it brought up another tab. And I'm sitting there in chat on that tab. No, it's not doing anything. Girls Night In on that tab never started.
Oh, was there 2 tabs?
Well, on mine it was. So I had to go to YouTube and open it up there. See if you had your StreamYard link out. Come over here, and I was like,
Yeah, my internet went off for a while too, so I thought I won't even be able to do it. And then Enid had to call me on the home phone.
yeah.
On my
And
home phone.
then it was shoot the computer. That's why I was okay, Noni, just for you.
Oh, yay. Oh, my word. Let me pull that up.
It's beautiful.
It is. I can't pull out the ball like I did earlier,
Oh, it's a party.
but it is ice cream yarn, big scoop, and strawberry.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I can't pull that out.
Oh, God. You know what I do when I got the
from the center and I'm throwing it back in there so it'll
Yeah,
work.
that's what I do too. I'll take it because those are those balls or whatever you call them, the balls, they're so hard to crochet with. So that's what I do when I'm crocheting with the ball. I just take a little bat, like one of my crochet baskets, and I just keep pulling it. And it's like coming apart because sometimes I even blow them. No, I don't blow them in a ball.
What?
Well, it is girls' night, you know. I'll take it
have
down.
one more ball that color, and I've got shades of blue called blue raspberry, and I have two that are black cherry, which are purples. It's got a little bit of pink and some white in it.
Sounds beautiful.
Yeah, you see that red heart on the bottom row, on the top shelf on the bottom,
I do.
right here.
Yeah, I do now. I had that thing.
Back behind it is the ice cream black cherry. I can see the colors, but I'm not pulling it out because of everything that's stacked on top. Okay,
You want to stay up or you want to go down?
I can come down now, please.
But usually, yeah, I have usually when I got those balls like that, I just start unwinding, taking them apart, and then I'll roll them up in a ball and crochet with them from there. Because if I get too much pulled out, I know I do need to do crochet videos, Dawn, but I don't do usually. I'm too lazy, so I just do shorts. And then in all those 1,500 videos that I have on my channel, I do have a lot of crochet videos, and I even have some tutorials in there. But I'll always show what I'm crocheting eventually. But lately, I've been having very bad old lady symptoms. So, yeah, I'll never do a tutorial. Never be able to do a tutorial. Not a very long one because we have such bad internet that
I didn't think about that.
before.
Honestly, if you're going to do a tutorial, you film it and then you go in and if you change it up
Lower
however.
the resolution. Yeah, Colin has to take it, lower the resolution, take it and do all this stuff.
Oh,
take it into
sorry,
his room.
Jane.
Be careful, Jane.
Yeah.
Good God, careful. Or
But
good
you
God,
do-
careful.
You do. Yeah. But you're going to do all of that online, and you
He
need
don't like
about
to mess with me anymore. But he'll take, like if we do one of my outings or something, he will take them and he goes in there and he lowers the resolution and he puts it all together and he puts music on there where it's needed. And like hopefully when it cools off, I'm going to be doing some more of my cemetery walks and get out. But I've just had too much summer. I'm sick of summer. It is just, and not because of the heat, but because of the air conditioner's freezing me to death. And I know it's necessary. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's just that I am burnt out on summer and I get burnt out on every season.
Yeah.
But when fall comes, I'm planning on going back and doing my cemetery video. So, and I'll be trying to talk to ghosts, try to talk to spirits. You know how I am. And I'll be doing all kinds of things. But right now, I'm just in that mode where I'm just, ugh.
It's done. You're tired and with everything.
That's right.
To be
I
nice.
just can't even get motivated to crochet. I thought I'll start a little witch. I'll make a little witch amigurumi. Got the yarn out, got all that. Started winding my yarn because what I do is I take
I'll be right back.
chopsticks and I soak them in water, and then I take yarn and then hi Junior, how you doing, sweetheart?
Hi.
And then I wind my yarn around the six of them, and then I put them in the oven on 150, 200 sometimes, and let them dry completely out in the stick, and then that makes that curly hair. Because I make a curly haired witch. Got that all done and had it laying here in front of me, and I thought I ain't in the mood for this either.
Well, there's another way you can make the curly. You make a chain about, like, say you want it 2 inches long, so you make like a 3-inch chain. And then when you crochet back, you crochet half doubles or doubles, but you crochet like three or four in each stitch on the way back, and it does that curly cue.
Yeah, I do that.
You throw it in the oven.
Yeah, I do that too. But that's how I make most of my dolls is the curly hair. I do a chain 25, depending on the size of the doll, 25 chains, and then I do 5 stitches in each chain, and then it makes that real curly, like banana curl hair. But I didn't want to spend that much time because I'm just like,
Oh, Gene.
I've crocheted so much that I'm like,
Can I interject for a second?
yes,
Hey,
ma'am.
Crystal, I threw yarn in your window.
Yay!
If you know what I mean.
Let me see, because I think that puts me at like 255.
Let me look.
I do have some of that ice cream yarn. I probably should.
254.
Hey, closer than I was. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm watching some of your shorts and stuff on my phone while we do this.
I was brainstorming the algorithms for you. Yeah, that's how I'm getting my algorithms
Itchy.
because the
For
algorithm.
me, there ain't no rhyme nor reason to it. It's just But
Yeah,
you got 1,000 views on one of your Animal Crossing shorts, so because it's easy to record those and then put them on your phone and just upload them, I think you should just churn those out like crazy because it's cute. People like that game, so
Well,
like, and
I'm 90 away from 1 million views, so I gotta grind, I guess.
holy. Oh, I'm also running your playlist. Has that helped? Because I want you to be able to get the add-on
I want
for
to
the
get to
Animal
1 million
Crossing.
views, and I want to get to 1 million views, and then I want to take a break. But I always wait till I used to schedule 5 shorts to come out.
Ow!
And then, they come out different times, but I do put, like, if I do one in the morning, or like if I put schedule one for in the morning, and then schedule one for Colin. Did we copy today's make a video? No, did we make a video? Let's see how many this Animal Crossing's got. Let me see that I put out. Oh, it's got 144 right now. I put that one came out about an hour ago. But it's just algorithms. But when you got 1,500, but in order to, now this is what Jaden Stitches one time over on her channel, she said to everybody, she said, this is what I got from her. She said, if you got a channel, she said, schedule 5 videos at least in a week. And then they come out at a certain time if you've got older ones. And she also said to, but I don't want to be, even though my channel is Noni Made Crochet, I just can't be a crochet channel. I got to be everything because I do everything. So I don't have, I don't belong to any community. I don't belong to a community because I just do whatever pops up.
Yeah, see, that's why on mine, I've got a generic name. I don't have Seals Yarn Life or anything like that. You know, it's just a generic name. It tells you nothing about the channel. You have to go in and read my about page. And this is a live channel. I do crochet, some DIY, some cooking and stuff like that. Here to have fun, nothing else.
Yeah, that's what I need to put on mine. You need to put, hi, I'm Noni May. I don't belong to any community, so come on in and let's shoot the shit.
Why not?
Let's shoot the shit and that's it. Oh, that's a good title. Let's shoot the shit and that's it.
Yep.
See,
just
we
make
shit
sure
on this channel, but that's about it. And I just keep rhyming, got him a poet, and I didn't know it.
The only thing you have to make sure of is that you, in your analytics, you put this as 18 and over.
Yeah, I got all that in there.
Because of language.
Shoot the shit.
Kim, that don't give you, oh my God, no.
It doesn't do anything to it. It just, so YouTube won't tag you if, you know, if a parent is watching or a kid is watching.
Yeah, I got
discovered something
I got
that might be pertinent to your conversation.
Hello.
I was poking around in my analytics, and there's a, for lack of a better word, I'm going to say widget in analytics that shows when people are most watching your content.
Yeah.
So I was trying to study it and then plan that time to set my shorts out. Although me setting them out at 2 a.m. this time seems to work at least some of the time. But the one I have for tomorrow, I set it at 5 a.m. and I'm going to see what happens.
Yeah.
But so I think that's the intent. Like I'm not in this to make money or anything like that. It's just, that's weird.
Yeah.
Just to learn how.
Yeah, my analytics and algorithms, it shows what time most people are mostly watching my channel. And my channel is mostly being watched. Okay, let me get to it. No, not by nudist, Kim. Get out of here if you're going to act like a perv. They're mostly watching between 8 and 11 a.m. and from 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. Why do I got such a short time? They're watching in the morning. They're watching me mostly at night.
Because okay, what's going on is in the morning, you get people like me, someone that stays at home or they have a work from home job, and they can run you in the background or they can watch you on a break or whatever. If they're working, they can watch you on a break. If it's me, I can just let you sit there and run between breakfast and lunch.
Yeah.
How many people choose to watch, or how many shows to view for last 28 days on yours, Noni?
How many people watched in the last 28 days?
No, I mean, how many people chose to view in the last 28 days? There's that
overview.
Mine is 33% of people viewed and 67% swiped away. Ouch.
Yeah. I get those swipes away too. Okay, it says here, well, Hey Arnie,
hey everybody.
Returning viewers in the last 48 hours was 1.1 thousand. My unique viewers, what the hell?
Arnie, your light's going on and off, buddy. I think your living room's haunted.
Yeah, mine.
From July 15th to August 11th, I got 488 subscribers. No, I did not. And
what
then,
is it, Arnie?
Ooh,
Yeah, my lights flickered, and as I was looking out the window, the neighbor's light.
Arnie wants to say something.
It's probably the electricity's blinking. I'm sorry I interrupted you, Chris, so I feel guilty and shamed. I interrupted you when you were talking.
You actually got me to begin and looking at mine.
And I recommend not taking it too hard because it can be rather.
I'm just supposed to have Mom, Arnie, Crystal, and Ava.
I noticed if I put up a short that gets, for me, a metric.
Hey,
Kenny, views, I will get lots of downvotes on it. Like that one of the mummy I saw a cost ago, I got 14 downvotes and 33 upvotes. I'm like, ouch.
Well, here's what I like.
Upload rate. But
in the last 28 days, revenue for every 1K view, the RPM is $7.46.
Okay, but how many people swipe away?
Okay, let me look.
That widget. I'm curious what if mine is normal or terrible.
Let's see. Wait a minute. I'm not at that point yet. Wait a minute. Okay. I do have some where more people swipe. All it says right here is more people showing my videos that I've recorded in the last month. It's showing. Let's see. Some.
How do you find where they swipe away?
It's under content, like in studio under content, and then underneath there's all video, shorts, live, posts. Click shorts.
Yeah, and you go to.
And then it's right underneath views and shown in feed and likes and.
Yeah, like right now I'm up on analytics. My analytics for that video, I just about an hour and a half that I put up. I caught a moth, and it's the Animal Crossing one, whatever. It says right now I have 173 views, and I don't have any swipes. I don't have any swipes from that yet, and that's all up. When you look underneath the real time, what's shown real time, it shows the blue straight up. I don't have any swipes away.
Oh.
On my phone it won't show, but let me see when I go to other ones. Let me see.
On the phone it doesn't really work that well. And I would have to exit
I'm looking on my phone.
Yeah, on my let me look at my cow video here. On my shit. I mean
on
my cow video it says I 36 thumbs, no thumbs down, and it doesn't show that I have any swipes on that one. I got 400. Let me see. Okay. On your phone, if you go to YouTube Studios on your phone, and it'll show you the most accurate view count. Let me see. So it says I have 509. That was this morning or last night. 509 views, 24 thumbs up. It says I have 2 comments, 509, average percentage viewed, 548. It doesn't have any swipes, but yeah, sometimes I'll get some, they just completely swipe past it.
Hey, Mom, are you making ice? Are you, I think Colin's getting ice.
No, that's Father Dick. Now I got to find
Father Dick? Oh.
Father, Colin, did you eat my half burrito? You did? Ate all that? Damn it, Colin.
Oh, Crystal.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
And a Whopper.
Oh, I didn't want him to eat all that food because I was going to eat it as I had a taco, but my belly was hurting and I ate half a burrito. I was going to eat the other half of it.
So
Okay.
Kim was going for the world record.
Hey, Brent.
Hi, Bren.
Was that Kim or Colin?
Hey, Brent.
Colin was going for the world record.
We had basically chicken spaghetti tonight. Just it was elbows and egg noodles instead of spaghetti noodles. Threw some leftover chicken in it, and there we went.
That sounds good.
Party on.
Remember when I said I just like to make goulash, with everything in there. And one night Kim came home from work and he said, "What is this in the crock pot?" And I said, "It's goulash." What did I say, Kim? It's goulash, you stupid. It's goulash. And we laughed. We laughed so hard. He said, "I didn't laugh. You did too." I said, "It's goulash, you stupid." Kim, you thought it was funny too. Colin said, Kim said, "God, all I asked was what it was." He said, "I got called stupid." But I thought worse than that last night after lunch.
Mama, you made the special goulash.
I would have just had to add veggies, and we would have had goulash.
Mom, you should have added some of that. You should have had some Cinco de. You should add some pico de gallo on it. Oh yeah, pico de gallo.
I don't have.
Hey,
Colin
Kelly.
makes that real good, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I just ain't felt
I love
good,
pico de gallo.
I need a housekeeper. I need to change my living room around since I sat here all day. I'm just going to start bringing all my stuff out of the bedroom. I'm going to make this it's my house. It's my living room. I don't ever have company. So I'm just going to turn the whole thing into a craft room. I'm going to put
Mom, I would love to be half American, half Spanish, half people that people that eat the gyros and Indian food.
Yeah. That's my brother-in-law. He's Greek. He's greasy. He's Greek.
I like the overseas food better than American. Overseas food rocks.
Yeah, but Chinese food, they don't make Chinese food like they make it here. It's Americanized.
Here, has some American weed.
Gross. I've had some
American
authentic Chinese food for disgusting. So wait, that's
and Mama knows. America, we more stuff I bet than half the world eats. But we don't eat bugs. I mean, we're not that bad off. I wouldn't eat a bug. They're gonna die.
My friend Diane, her husband's from India, and he told us that they do not. The Indian food, even if it's ran by Indians, they do not cook their food like that. They have standards they have to go by, and they have to Americanize it.
Oh.
And the Americanized food is considered a bastardized version because it's a bad love child.
Yes.
But it's a bad love child between Indian food and American food, or Chinese and American. And
Yeah, it's all
nobody
Americanized.
likes it.
And I want to tell y'all the best food of all in my look of it is Japanese, and I like I don't like Italian because I know I'm not Italy, but nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? But I like Greek,
So funny. I can't
and I
help
like Spanish, and I like Indian, and I like Greek food.
Well, not me.
I
My brother-in-law's from
love.
Greece. And I ain't eat, and they make it just like they make it in Greece. And I ain't eating no octopus. That's disgusting. They'll calamari.
And I'm gonna
Oh,
try.
Yeah, we
I'm gonna
did.
try it. And I'm gonna try to make a Canada's favorite. I'm gonna try to make
I
a
like
fries.
So I used to go to like Punjabi restaurants and stuff and whatnot, and part of the reason why the food they even like actual Indian people that have restaurants will sometimes make the food a little different than they would in the original country because of what is available here versus there.
Yeah.
So some of the vegetables are different, and I don't know, this and that and the other thing. So
Yep.
they just adapt it for where they live, which makes sense. And you know, it's going to be less expensive probably to
Hey,
source
Lucy.
locally. But like I used to go to this Punjabi like buffet style restaurant, and sadly closed years ago, which really stunk because I love that place. But I learned how to make basmati. I can't say it properly. Rice.
Basmati.
Rice. Well, it's like basmati or something. I usually
Yeah,
just say
basmati.
basmati, but that's wrong.
Smack
But
daddy?
It's
one of the waitresses
Smack
was
daddy.
like related to the people on the
Mama's
restaurant. I asked her what
basmati.
is in the rice, and she taught me it's cardamom seeds and cumin seeds and ghee, which is the clarified butter, and blah blah blah. So a little bit of turmeric. So I memorized
heck
that,
yeah.
and then I started for years. I made it that way. I use real butter, though, not ghee, or regular butter, and not real butter. And
And I tell you what
cardamom
y'all
seeds in it
should.
and all this other stuff.
I tell you what
So-
you should try, Mom. If you like sweet
can't
tea,
eat it. I can't
if you
eat a
like
lot of
sweet,
food stuff. I have a bad stomach.
do you like sweet tea, Mom?
No, I do, but I don't.
If
I
you,
don't like cold. I don't like sweet tea to drink cold. I like it just with nothing in it.
I want somebody to try this code. Go to your store and get some cardamom. Put that in your
Cardamom?
sweet tea.
What?
Oh man, you put in your sweet tea. That's what Indians do.
I
India
don't want
people.
no sweet
They
Oh,
put
they
that in their
make
tea.
chai tea. Are you thinking
Chai
of chai
tea
tea?
and oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, chai tea.
I mean, if somebody serves me chai tea, I'll drink it, but it's too sweet.
Yeah, I don't
I
like
actually
it.
have a limit, a tolerance limit for sweetness. So
I have a bunch of that for a
And
quarter.
Mom, if
great. Now I
you
want tea. Now
Yep.
you gone and done
if
it.
you like hot tea, Mom, take some milk and put a little bit in the tea. That's what they drink.
I'm not a hot tea person. I used to like
I
hot tea,
drink
but
hot tea. I put milk and sugar in it. I drink Irish tea, and that's how
Oh,
I
mama.
last time knowing Irish people to drink it black. But anyway, I'm gonna go get tea.
Oh man, I
I
drunk
like.
tea.
I do. I used to like to drink. What the crap is going on? I used to like to drink
Hey, Bruce,
chamomile
why were you
before
outside?
bed. Birds, if you don't shut up, I put your butts to bed a long time ago.
Mom, and I tell you,
You still don't.
and I tell you another thing. I went over there to the Mexican food. I ate some of the rice, and when they make sweet tea, oh my gosh, I think they're trying to make people diabetic. Oh my gosh, that tea was so sweet. You thought you were at
It is so
McDonald's. Person.
It's so funny.
Oh, somebody fell out of the window.
Oh,
Who fell out?
Joe.
I don't know.
Give you
Oh,
crack
Joe.
me up. I think they're trying to make people die.
They are. I mean, come over here, Crystal. Try their tea. It'll put you in a sugar coma, sugar rush.
No,
Lord have mercy.
actually, it probably wouldn't because I'm used to
Oh,
taking
yeah.
a gallon of sweet tea and putting 4 cups of sugar in it before I dilute it into a gallon.
See, That's what you should do, hon, because I was getting ready to say, amigo, I think you're trying to hurt the people that have sugar. I hope nobody comes in here diabetic and drink that stuff. They
Well,
be feeling good.
They make
Kenneth-
themselves that way. I guess.
Kenneth, I make it
Yeah.
the way you do. I
You know-
literally cannot tell a difference between their tea and mine. Ooh,
I have
Joe,
to
I
be very
that storm
thirsty
goes
to
by
drink
quick.
tea. Yeah, I'm
Don't
not
give me
really.
the guacamole's. The guacamole's good, but everybody sits there and they say, "Ew." When
Oh,
I'm
God,
eating,
I
I'm
love
like, "What's the
guacamole.
freaking problem?" Yeah, I said, "What's wrong with eating
I can't-
guacamole? It's good."
Colin does it,
That
makes
one
it
space
so
guy
good.
looked laugh. Arnie, that one makes that one space guy. He started looking over and just laughing, and because everybody, thought that was nasty, and I was like, there's nothing wrong with
No.
eating guacamole. It's good and fresh.
God, I love it.
Kenneth, the Mexicans, the Hispanics, we're not laughing at you because the guacamole looked nasty or anything. They're laughing
Oh my
at you
god!
because
I
you're
saw a meme.
voluntarily eating guacamole. That is
Oh, I love it.
Okay,
I'll send
there's
it to Arnie.
somebody coming up. Grab it while it's hot. Grab it while it's hot.
they,
Grab it
they're
while
not
it's hot.
laughing at you
Who
because
did I lose?
the
You fell out.
guacamole was nasty. They're laughing at you because they don't see a white guy sitting there just chowing down on guacamole.
It was good. I didn't use them. I didn't
God, I
use
love
their. I didn't use their chips, but their chips are so good with it. Oh my gosh.
You better full screen Arnie in a second. I saw a meme that's reminding me of your conversation about avocados and things.
I like to just
Oh man.
I
take
sat
an
there and I
avocado and just slice
didn't
it
even
and
put
eat
the
it.
guy in one day. I got a look from a lady. I said, "What the heck is it? What's
Yeah.
your deal?" He goes, "You a white woman?"
What did he do?
No.
Uh-oh. Hi, Deborah. What's so funny? Wait a minute, Arnie. Let me pull you up.
Can you see it?
Hang
Lord
on a
help
minute.
us.
She said, "I don't see
Hey,
white
Deborah.
people eat pico or guacamole. It's
What's it
strange.
say?
It's weird.
What is it?
It's a little
Avocado
blurry
toast
shoot.
crunch.
I never.
Avocado toast.
Oh my God, what's that? What is it? Cinnamon toast
That's
crunch?
a meme.
Yeah.
Somebody made that. That's very creative.
What you
Oh,
That's a meme.
I wouldn't eat that. Oh, I wouldn't eat that.
Yeah, because guacamole
Don't
and
have to
pico
eat.
gallo are Mexican or Spanish. A white person sitting there enjoying it is odd.
It's
Yeah.
good. Oh my God.
I love
like-
avocado.
I was like, man, amigo, y'all eat better than Americans do. That's what I said. And he started laughing. I said, man, us white people, we just throw stuff on bread. Us Americans do. And we just don't, we eat oddly stuff, peanut butter and bologna. Oh, my Lord, have mercy.
I knew somebody from a Western European country that I'm not going to name. The people just eat bread all the time.
What the
There's
heck is
another
that?
meme. Oh, it's frozen.
Oh, my
Some
God.
You might understand why
Yep,
that's funny.
black sheep of the family.
Yep.
I wish
Oh,
I had
yeah.
a peanut
I
butter
literally
peanut
don't
butter
know
from
if there's
Munster.
going to be a family reunion this year, and if so,
Lord
I
have
don't know
mercy.
if you get invited.
One of the greatest gifts of being an adult is you don't have to go.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to go to nothing. You don't want to.
I don't go to nothing. My
Well, the last time
family,
I
they go on
went,
family trips.
I pissed off my aunt because I sat there and talked about her to a cousin that was not her child,
Oh, man.
but another one. I was like, yeah, I don't care anymore. And my cousin asked me once, like, because I'm 43 years old and I don't care. If you like me, fine. If you don't, fine. If you're going to open your mouth, you better make sure it's the truth because I'm tired of dealing with the BS and the lies. And right after I said that, that particular aunt got up and left.
And you know
Hmm.
what, Crystal? all the kids out here, you know, like the girls, and mostly you see more girls. They sit there. They love Mexican food down here. They sit there and eat it. And this one lady, she just ordered her son some rice, and he had like, you know, IDD, and he was talking to me, and they told him to eat. And I was just saying hi, you know, just agreeing with. He said, car outside. And I said, yeah, I see car. They got him rice. God bless us. You know, God bless us all. You know what I mean. God bless him.
Maybe that's all he could eat was rice. Or would he?
Yeah.
Take me down.
Arnie.
Oh wait, is Arnie still up there? Oh, sorry, Arnie.
Yeah.
Arnie, you're coming famous, Arnie, for a while.
I'm doing good,
I
Deborah.
was looking at my phone
because it's Noni. I'm working on pink,
Ooh.
and I just
Mom, blow that up, Mom.
Now, Lounder.
It's beautiful.
Mom, blow that up for her, Mom.
That is awesome sauce.
I do not like pink at
I
all,
like that.
but because it's Noni.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I like. I am not. I'm an unchoosy bench. I like all
Yeah,
kinds
this
of
is
colors.
the. I should
Bless you, Mama.
but
Bless you, Mama.
You got a whole
You
bucket
can
full.
you can see. No, that's got pre-made washcloths in it. You can see the edge of one right there.
Did I have Arnie up a long time? Because I'm actually
Yeah.
looking
And now
up
you
on
got
the-
Amy. I mean, you got Crystal up now for a long time.
You guys got to tell me.
Thank you.
You guys got to tell me because I'm up here. Okay, I need somebody to take that spot right there. I can't handle it if there's a spot.
Come on, grab
somebody.
the hamburger. It's free.
What?
There.
What's free?
Hey, Deborah. I'm
The
okay.
hamburger.
Um,
Grab
You
the
guys know the
hamburger.
time.
Michelle,
That could be going
or
away.
Bren.
Yeah,
Or
Brent,
Kelly.
come up or
Come on up, Deborah. Where's Lorna?
Deborah never comes up. I don't know why.
no, we
Hopefully,
messaged
Because
her.
it's
Oh,
Deborah,
JoJo.
get up here.
because it's like 3:00 in the morning for her.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know
better
who's
check
in here.
the cattle.
I said,
Uh, if you stay on for a little while, you'll have your buddy Vanessa here.
She was here.
earlier on
Oh.
Arnie.
She probably went to take a nap.
I don't know.
Or her phone got hot or something.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 4 minutes, please.
I was thinking about that song "Work It Like It's Hot."
Work it like it's hot. Well, my short's got 200 views. Now it's 9, no, hour and a half. So
I'm waiting on my bling bling, Mom, if I can show Ian at my. I know it's not real, but I'm gonna get my fake bling bling. I'm waiting on it.
How many
They
days
sent
ago
me
did you order it?
so
How
I
many days
did.
ago did you order it?
Oh, I ordered it on the 9th, and it said it
Well, I
should be
didn't
here.
think I get no YouTube money this month, but I'm gonna buy me some stuff.
How is that going? Because they're running your stuff.
Yeah, well, you know what it
Trying
does
to.
is they leave you about $60 to $70 from the previous month. They give you some money, and then they leave some in there so it builds on it. So by the 14th every month, if it shows you if you're going to get some money. I'm only going to get $175, but that ain't bad because it
That's
takes a
better than
lot.
nothing.
It takes a lot.
Debbie said she loves watching Mommy.
Thank
She
you,
likes
honey. They always
watching.
put money in your money from each month. It carries over to build on it.
Yeah.
I don't know when my money's coming. I've been waiting forever.
Are you gonna be
I
able
haven't
to
even-
take any of that and buy the expansion for the Animal Crossing
Oh, you mean the
expansion pack? The
I don't know. Colin's going to buy that, but he has to wait for payday. I don't know if he's going to
Yeah.
get the $49 thing or just the $20 thing. So I don't know for sure what he's going to do. But I think I'm going to buy me some clothes because now that I have a tie-dye shirt on my what's playing?
oh,
in the
you mean in
back?
the game?
Now that I'm wearing got a tie-dye shirt in the game, I'm going to get me a tie-dye shirt.
Mom,
And I
Debbie said we got an isolated storm coming.
Yeah.
Oh.
40%.
My
Oh,
Alexa
so-
was talking.
Noni, have you ever heard of ice dyeing?
Hey Siri,
Oh yes,
Show
I
me
use
my
ice
camera.
dye all the time. Yes, and you
I've
can
s-
do ice dyeing with Red Heart white yarn. You can use that. You can use the cotton. Yeah, I used to do the ice dyeing all the time.
on your shirts.
Oh, the
Hey, Mom,
with the yarn. No, I'm too lazy to do that.
Mom, I got good news. I'm thinking,
Walk away and then wash it.
Yeah,
I'm
then I'd have
thinking,
to go to Walmart and actually have to buy me a men's size 3X white T-shirt, but I'm too lazy to do that too.
Mom,
I'm
I
just
think now they're coming. I was just going to tell you because the winter was so bad at the first and it stopped, and it's been so hot. I believe we might have an Indian winter.
An Indian winter. I've heard of an Indian. I hope the hell. Oh,
I'm gonna start counting your swear words.
Occasional hell and occasional shit shit and a damn. Those could
Yeah,
be
Mommy, you can blur that out. You can blur that out.
Just don't say the
Yeah,
F word. The C word. And
I know, but you can blur that out, Mom. I'm trying to tell you, big YouTubers bigger than you and me. They have one when they
we
say
ain't
it.
big
It goes,
at all. We're all peons.
well, you know what I mean, bigger than we are. But you know, every time they say something, they go beep. You can beep it out.
YouTube will usually a lot of time people think that they're getting a circle of death and it's their actual internet. It's not. It's YouTube will do that. Like if somebody says sometimes too foul language, you can actually go in and set on your thing for that to do that. And Colin told me to do that today. I need to go in and set that where somebody says a certain word. But I mean,
You know, when Vanessa comes up here, you need it for her.
Yeah, she can't say nothing. You can't say that F word. I hate. Now when Minnie is on the phone, I'll say that numerous times.
Oh, Mama! Oh my God! What was that? Somebody just pooed it.
Just like I said, cussing is for your private life.
Arnie, is there a sheep over there?
No, he's got the kitty cat camera.
Oh,
that's fine.
Yeah, Layla's in the basement.
It's in the basement. What are you doing in the basement, Layla?
Okay, hang on. We'll bring Layla up. I couldn't see it because of that blue line. You can't see nothing down below that blue line. Okay, we got Kitty Cat. Hello, I sort of call her Haley. I wonder who Haley is.
He looks like a pillow in the top.
Everybody, Layla.
Layla.
Yep.
She's licking. Layla, quit licking.
Black pillow that got put in there.
Every time I say her name, I can't help but think about that Eric Clapton song.
Layla, you gonna say to Mama? Arnie's giving us a view. Giving us a view of the room.
Man, close. There.
Yeah. The dead shark. Creepy.
I used to thought that was Arnie's evil twin. I'm joking, Arnie. I'm joking, bro.
My cat has decided she's going to go lay in the kitchen floor by the trash can.
Well, Stella's got 2 balls of my yarn over there in her bed. She's tore up every baby wipes. I usually keep my tray that I eat on here in my chair over the top of my trash cans. Can't get in. She's got all the baby wipes I've used today out of there. She's got her toys. She's got the leaf thing that I made for Colin in there. She better quit being. She just helps herself to my yarn balls. And you know what? I ain't gonna move. I pop her in the nose.
Ow!
Got my
My
toothbrush.
toes.
I pop her with this every time I catch her. She's a little thief. Edith has hot tea. Yay!
I let Ariel know you're live.
I'm alive for now. I thought I was going to die this morning. Actually.
Edith,
Mom.
you're supposed to drink it, not inhale it. Tea does
No,
not
I'm
go-
coughing for. I haven't drank any of it. It's stupid asthma.
I had this Baja Blast Cullen got me, so those are pretty good. They bought my lunch, and then I for supper. Then I put it in the ice box, and then he came back and ate it. I'm like, gee, thanks. At least I got a taco and a half of a burrito.
You're making me want
Come on,
to taco.
Tyler.
I used to hate
I don't like
tacos.
tacos. I don't like
I just
corn.
started liking them like in the last month and a half. I just started liking them.
Oh,
Sunday nights we always have taco fiesta night. That's where we make all kinds of, like I always make like a taco salad or something. But last Sunday, I just told Colin to take one of the taco shells.
Ooh,
I'll have
me
chips
with
in the
taco.
box, and I'll put lettuce on top of it, and I'll put all the stuff on top of it. But my belly hurt so much from stuff, so he just made me a taco, and I said, just put like a teaspoon of meat. Don't put very much of that meat. It's not hot, but it still just irritates my belly.
Yeah,
And-
if your stomach is hurting, you don't want that.
Mom, I make you a bean burrito.
Yeah, I had a burrito. He got the
Mom,
burrito
you
and
need
that,
a burrito.
but he ate my food. I'm like,
what the
geez,
hell's that? Called a horseshoe crab? Oh,
I need to
that's
get out of the house. I
Horseshoe.
hate to
Cool.
all that stuff you got to do to go somewhere. As soon as it cools off, guys, I'm going to the cemetery to make me a. I was going to make me a, because I'll only do lives. I'll only do shorts, lives, and premieres now. And I need to do some Happy Mail, but I don't know when that's ever going to happen. But
Oh.
I do want to go to the cemetery and make a premiere. We got such old cemeteries around here. It's just getting everybody. Because my
Have you
husband.
shown your super old crochet hook?
Oh, I got it here. Do you want me to show it?
Uh-huh.
Oh God! Now where'd I put it?
Be interested.
Okay, I
And
laid it down here
then-
somewhere. Where did I put it? That thing is like totally invisible. Oh, there it is.
It's so
Okay,
old
I'll
it's
bring it
invisible.
up. This is a I'll bring my thing with. This is a crochet hook from 1845. Crystal.
Ooh,
Oh, where's the tip?
It's bronze, she said. The head of it
Look
is
at
so weird.
yeah.
1845.
How
How I
heavy
got
is
how I got this was
mm-hmm.
I bought a bunch of crochet hooks, old crochet hooks off of. I did the pencil rub and stuff, but it's so worn. It's bronze. It tells what it is there. Let me do.
that notch. Cool.
Yeah, I bought a whole bunch of old Hero crochet hooks and all kinds of crochet hooks, and this was in it. Let me do a pencil rub.
I never find any cool stuff like that. Hey Lucy, why don't you come up on the
You know, it smells like copper.
I
Right?
don't know if you
Now,
have
you
an
crazy
even
looking?
number.
It's really
It is.
sharp.
The head
I
of
like
that.
how that head is
Weird.
made.
Oh, it's so heavy. You won't believe
I
it.
figured that was
No, the head.
forged.
The head, the curve in the head. I like how that's done.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
very
real
crazy
skinny.
looking.
Yeah.
Since it's
when I-
bronze, I
when I
wonder if
saw
it was
that-
forged in like a metal forge and then hammered somehow. Because you said there's marks on it,
Yeah, it's like hammered. It's like that you can tell
so it was
it's
red hot, and they probably curved it over something and banged the heck
Yeah.
out of it. That is absolutely astonishing.
Let me. This is 1845.
I
That's
wish I
important.
could hold it and look at the writing on it because, like,
Oh,
I
I'll
understand a
sell it.
tiny amount of French.
We'll sell it for the
Tiny
right
bit.
price. If anybody wants to buy an 1845 crochet hook, let me do a pencil rub. It doesn't
What
do
size
good
is it?
I'm broke.
It doesn't even have a size on it. It says something Bronte. I looked at it before with my big mag eyes. That's what I call them. I don't know if that's what they call.
Wait, you have mag eyes?
That's what I call
Oh,
them.
the green
What they're
plastic
called,
things like
is it?
that. Oh,
Yeah, those things that you slide. Yeah, I told you that a long time
we're
ago.
on top of my
Okay,
head. Oh, I thought you had some reading, like reading glasses or something.
No, I have the mag eyes that you can push up on your head. Let me do.
cool.
You can't hardly read it
What
because
was
it's
that?
Let me do a pencil rub.
Oh.
Let me do another pencil rub because I can't exactly remember exactly what it says, and I don't want to go looking for stuff to get into them. I can read the Bronte. Okay, it says I can read the bronze on it. And of course, you know, I wouldn't have a pencil right here handy. I've got a pen. I wonder if that'll work. I usually have everything and anything and everything you need right here at my disposal, but not tonight, I don't. Okay, Colin said to do it sideways. So let's see what happens. Now that ain't okay, but anyway, I know I can see the patent at 1845 real good. it says patented 1845, and then it says Bronte, bronze, patent. There's two words. There's another word before Bronte, bronze, and that's the one I can't make out. That must have been right where they held their finger, because it's right there, and it's like
Oh, so it's just worn off from.
It's like worn down. It's right there. It says, and on the back it says France.
Wow.
That is what, if I could just remember what that said. And I can't.
It looks like a shoe button hook, is what Michelle said.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was, because I have shoe hooks. But they've got a thing at the bottom, a loop. And I thought, well, that can't be a shoe hook because it's not got nothing at the bottom. And then I looked it up and I saw a whole bunch of them. I looked them up on the internet. You can put 1845 French. Yeah, it does look like a shoe hook, but it's not. It's actual crochet hook. If you look at the look it up, you can find it. It's
Pardon.
yeah, I have like a dozen or more shoe hooks that my grandmother was an antique dealer. She'd give them to me every time she found them. But you can actually find. Okay, let me get my ugly carcass out of here. Let me see if I can go to that one place and look it up where I found something Bronte, 1845. Let me look it up here. Okay, I'm going to put in Bronte. How do you spell Bronte?
Why is your bird singing?
That ain't my bird.
Mind? No, it's like. It's kind of bird.
That sounds like you doing the bird. Bronte,
yeah,
bronze,
but it ain't.
1845.
Hey, Tyler.
Hi, Tyler.
The Bronte bronze,
Hey,
1845. There we go. This shows me that Bronte chick. Okay, wait a minute. Crochet hook, it says right here. Branwell, that's it. That is weird. Now that is weird. Okay, wait a minute.
Crikey.
Branwell Bronte returns home to his sisters. Wait a minute.
What the actual heck?
All right.
It looks like it says in well, that ain't what it is. That would be, but it does say Bronte on it. God, wouldn't it be crazy if it belonged to Emily Bronte?
Oh, that'd be nuts.
1845 French crochet hook. 1845 bronze crochet hook.
Nice.
Can't remember where I found it. Hey, everything guy. Hello, everyone. I got another fish tank. I just resealed it and everything. Hopefully tomorrow it doesn't leak.
Oh,
awesome.
Cool.
Yes.
I hope so too. Lucy, are you up there, darling? I'm over here on the phone, not paying attention to my people. Lucy, come up, love.
That's
okay.
Tyler, and he used to be called Fish Guy.
Oh. Yep. I think I remember. I'm not sure though.
Well, I don't want a morning brooch. Okay.
Oh, it's hot.
There's a knitting needles.
When the mug's all hot. Feels good.
Y'all just I need to get my Tunisians out of the living room and start using them.
I used to dabble in Tunisian crochet.
Do you want a two-piece
dress? I used to dabble in Tunisian crochet. I haven't done that in quite a while.
Well, I'm going to in this color yarn, because I got 2 pounds of it, I'm going to do Tunisian washcloths.
Oh.
Because the last
I found some.
order was this,
and
the the other one I just showed you in this size ball.
Have you ever messed around with doubles, sided crochet or the double-ended crochet hook where you like
I got them.
pass it over and do this thing?
I've got them, but I haven't learned how to do it.
Oh, there's some videos on
Yeah, there's a
double-ended
trick
crochet or something. Crochet knit, something like that.
Well, I found everything but what I was looking for.
Oh,
I don't blame you, Tyler. If that's what
What's
you
going
want
on,
to do.
Well,
I've
heck,
got
darn.
2 hooks. I just have to figure out what I'm doing with them.
If you come in here saying that, I will get up to you. I can't take it.
I can't remember if it's double
It's a double
sided because
double
you use
ended crochet
2
hook.
balls of yarn and then it has a different effect on both sides.
Stella keeps stealing my
So it
yarn.
might be crochet knit.
Crochet
I
it?
Yeah,
know
crochet
there's
knit.
a crook. It's a crochet or nook. Knook.
Oh yeah, nooking.
Yeah, that I know the term, but I have no
Oh,
no
God, I'm
freaking
being
clue
hungry.
about it. I know it's out
Is there
there.
a chip or anything in there? I'm about to pass out. It's all Colin ate all my food.
Yeah, no, I haven't done the new.
I know, but I just
nooking,
told you I wanted that half
But
of
crochet.
the one thing.
See if that's the right.
No,
Yeah, I
I
mean-
wanted the.
There's some really weird videos. A really old lady. No, I don't think that's it either. Oh, double.
If you guys don't go to the grocery store and starve me to death, I don't want no sugar. That'll kill me.
Double
Horrible.
ended crochet hook.
Yeah, I mean, when I go to start it, I've got them there over there. I'll pull it out and
Crow hooking.
hello,
Crow hooking. That's what it's called.
crow hooking.
Why do you want
Crow
Stella? You know,
hooking.
Stella?
I like doing that. It's fun. So,
You make it
Beth
fun.
in
You like
text
it.
one. I will put that on my community tab. This is where.
So you're such a mooch. She's mooching. Look at her. She's staring at me. You don't even like potato chips. She's gonna be there in my face if I'm eating. She don't even like potato chips. Oh my God, she's gonna eat them. What do you know? What are you eating there, Homer? Homer?
My dog will eat fries.
You want these chips?
My dog doesn't care if it's human food. She'll eat it.
You should have seen Stella the first time we gave her a French fry. She didn't know what to do with it. She didn't. I guess she never had one. She don't have a little mouth. I mean, she don't have a regular sized mouth. Her mouth is so dinky tiny. It was so funny to see her trying to eat that French fry. She would try and nibble at one end, and then she'd go down to the other end, and she couldn't figure it out.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to take a break for a second because Mother Nature is calling me. And I know if she's calling me, she's probably calling the dog because it's been about an hour or so since Mater took her out on Arnie's. So I'm going to drop my camera and my mic and I'll be back in a few minutes, okay?
Okie dokie.
Okay.
When I
Oh,
went
me
to go for,
afraid to put my chips down. Afraid the dogs will come and eat them.
when I went to go make my cup of tea or whatever, somebody let the dog out back, and we have a glass door, so the real door was open, but the glass door was
Hi,
shut.
Emily.
I walked into the kitchen, and he's standing there staring in the glass door, looking very. Labs can do the suck up face better than any other dog with those big long floppy ears. And so I let him in. I was just rolling my eyes, but he kind of wagged his tail at me. But he went right to his favorite person. You know what I mean? That's my dog. He just like his favorite person is me. Hey Emily, how you doing?
What you
I'm
up to,
good.
girl?
How are you?
Hi, Emily.
How are y'all doing?
I'm just fat and sassy as always.
I'm doing okay.
Are you
In the
on?
dark. I don't mean.
I'm
I don't
doing
mean to
okay.
say you're but that's the way my lamp does.
How you doing, Enid?
All right. playing Animal
Doing
Crossing. And
Crystal?
what? Oh,
Isn't that Crystal?
Crystal's
said go
off
potty.
Management called Nature.
Should go
Huh?
potty in.
Oh. So she's not on the live right now. Okay.
What? Oh no, she's on the panel. She just muted and stuff.
Okay. So, how you been doing, Mama? I've been praying for you.
He calmed down finally after he threw his mad fit and scared us all to death. So things are good. But thanks for praying. I ain't gonna be nice to him for a long time. No sense
No
in that.
half, no fury, like a woman scorned.
There ain't no sense in being mean to somebody like that.
Honey. Honey.
Yes.
Hang on.
What's Honey doing? I'm hungry. I might have. Oh God, they're eating this house. I keep forgetting. I'm actually modding for somebody.
Oh, who?
Huh?
Who else is live?
Ain't nobody, you know, guys know.
Oh,
It's a girl in the Philippines.
a
Just watching it. Well, we got like 6 people. Mods. I ain't really doing anything. I'm not paying close enough attention, and nobody's doing anything now.
yeah.
Oh God, what happened? Ah,
Wow. Uh-oh, I'm drinking tea after 9 p.m. This bodes ill for later.
you'll be up. Oh, it ain't caffeine though. You'll be peeing all night.
No, it's caffeine. It's real tea. I only mostly drink real tea.
I know, but will it make you have to go potty all night?
I apologize to everybody,
Maybe.
but I'm sorry. I was interrupting. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Go ahead.
I
I'm
don't say
sorry.
anything important.
It's good to actually drink liquids at night. Makes you go potty, but it's good. I always drink at least 8 ounces of water before I settle down to go to sleep, because most heart attacks are caused in the middle of the night. It's from dehydration.
Oh,
I had to mute my camera because I had to lay my phone down, and there's a fan going in here, and I didn't want anybody to have her.
oh.
I know Nani May has seizures.
Yeah.
The caffeine will give me
Flashlights bother. Flashlights don't make me have seizures, but things that go around the circle do. I have a fan on
What?
too, but I just
It's Saturday. Oh, I'm so itchy.
silly man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I just don't want to show it because I don't want to trigger nothing.
Oh
I know that
goodness.
happens with you and Lorna because y'all have seizures, and I don't want to affect that.
I mean, good not having seizures since I'm taking that increase in seizure medication, but I think it's causing me depression and stuff. It's not helping my emotional state, and it can do that. So I think I'm going to go back to the dose I was taking before.
What, downgrade it? Or
Yeah.
upgrade it? Oh, wait.
Well,
Titrate it or
no, they upgraded it to as high as
or
they upgraded it to as
management
high as
or
they could. I'm going to downgrade it by 1 pill myself because
titrate and
it's making me sleep too much. They make you tired.
That looks good, the Brett. See?
I need to get up. I know that I'd feel better if I'd get up and go in there and dye my hair. I need somebody to help me change around my living room. I'm telling Enid about this earlier. I'm so tired of the way it looks. I need to change my living room. I want to put my fireplace over there in front of the window. and my TV over there, which I can, but getting Kim to sit, and Colin can't lift anything because of his back, but get Kim long enough, sit still long enough to help me in the house. He don't want to help me in the house do anything, but then he wants to bitch about it. House been a mess. And have somebody else ask him to come help and do something. He's right there. He just, if he would help me rearrange it, then he'd have something to gripe about. So I don't know why he's not helping me, because he loves to gripe. I'm so mad at this.
See my Barrettes that he bought me today?
Do I, honey?
Titrate is
Hi,
like
Matt.
increasing the dose over time
Welcome
or
back.
something like that.
Welcome back.
Yep.
Welcome back.
And I
Welcome
forgot what
back.
the opposite.
What's wrong, Eni?
Nothing.
You know what I called her? I called her Eni. I think I'll start calling her Eenie Weenie Enid. No, I won't do that.
How are you doing, Crystal?
Warm.
Oh, taper. Taper is to decrease over time
But
until you stop.
It
Titrate
is
is to increase over
93
time.
degrees here, so yeah.
Lord God. We got 75. It's actually cool. I'd probably go
It's
outside
just
and
more
freeze.
cooled off at his place where I'm at. And
I stood up and I get up and dog gotta go.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, it's 75 degrees here also.
when we walked in here, it was 87 degrees because he'd had the AC off.
mm-hmm.
It was hot and that's chilly.
God, that runs your bill up, doesn't it? If you turn it completely off and turn it back and up and down.
That's what he used to
Ow.
do, so it's his
Hey.
toys.
Yes and no. If you're
They always tell me, but I don't know.
constantly on and off, then yeah. But if you turn it off, like in the morning and go to work, come home, turn it on.
Because yeah, it takes so much to warm the place back up. That makes the what's his electric bill run, Emily?
I don't know, I've never asked him. I feel it's none of my business.
Not until you
It
move
doesn't
in.
look your life. See?
Exactly.
Well, some people think they're saving electricity by turning it completely off, but actually that's making it more because you have to cool the place off.
I've never asked him what his electric bill is. It's none of my business. So
We have a smart system, so when we all leave the house, there's a home setting, which I guess makes it run less, or it does, I don't know how that works, but it means it's not running as often or whatever as if you were home.
Yeah.
So, we save money that way, I suppose.
I know who I'm missing. It's Kenneth. Where'd he go?
Yeah, he dropped out.
I just now missed him.
Oh,
I love him dearly. I just don't know. Tell him to get his booty back up here and crack us up.
he's probably at another live, knowing him,
I know him.
or he might be on his own channel for all we know. His new channel. He opened a new channel. You knew that, didn't you, Mama? You knew he started a new channel, didn't you?
I don't know what that boy's doing.
Yeah, Deborah's watching. Yeah, Deborah, tell Kenneth to come back up.
Tell him to get his funny carcass over here.
I joined his new channel because he sent me the link. He had like 3 or 4 subscribers. He said he had to start over because he had to restart his phone,
Mm.
or he got a new phone. I don't know which, something like that. And
It was
So he
messing
lost
up and he did that factory reset on it.
oh, that's why.
Yeah.
No.
I'm happy if I just get 500 views on a short. I don't have to have any more. I like more. Or
If
on
he had
500
T-Mobile, he could go to T-Mobile and they'd give him his old email address and everything back. Because that's what they did me. I didn't use passcodes at all and had lost them and went to T-Mobile, and T-Mobile had reset it for me and had done it where I could put in a new password and everything. Because I'd forgotten the old passwords. I totally forgot them. And
Oh, sorry. Rude, Frankie.
the geek, I should say, because that's what he wanted to be called. He said that he could do it,
He
so I
wants to be
could.
called what? What's he want to be called? Eek?
He wanted to be called a geek.
Eek like
That's what he wanted to be
eek.
called.
right out loud. Arr, come here, you little.
Who wants to be called Eek?
Geek. Geek. Geek.
Oh, geek? Who wants to be called that?
The guy at T-Mobile wanted to be called that.
Oh, because he's a, okay.
He said he
I get
earned
my
that
hair out of the way.
name. He said he
You're
earned that
engaged.
name proudly.
Mm-hmm.
I
So I
can't
didn't
decide if
know.
I'm a dork, geek, or nerd. I just know the difference between all of those, and now I'm not so sure.
He said they hired.
I don't
He
know
said
what name that's called.
the guy said they hired him after he had hacked somebody's computer, and
Oh,
went
come on
to jail for it, and they hired him after that. That's what he said.
Oh.
He said he'd hacked somebody's computer, got caught, went to jail, and they hired him because they found out that
What?
that's what he'd done.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
The guy said he'd hacked somebody's computer, got caught, and that's why they hired him, because they found out he was such a good at computers.
Good Lord.
So T-Mobile
Yeah.
hired him because of that.
Yeah,
reason.
the FBI, CIA, they have a bunch of hackers that they pay. These guys are able to get into the government systems. And, okay, well, instead of you doing that, instead of you going to jail, you have to work for us for X amount of years. And then after that, we'll keep you on a work when we need you basis, or you'll just be straight out flat hired.
I know somebody that did that. They hacked the Pentagon, and now they work for the government. Plus
Yeah.
Google. Plus Google now.
Yeah, well,
And they
if
get
you
paid good money to do it, too. And they only work part-time. And
You
they
ever
only
watch-
work part-time.
but Criminal Minds, Penelope on there, she admits she is a hacker. She is a world-class hacker. She got caught
Yeah.
one time by the FBI.
There's people that think using a VPN will protect them, and I'm like, nope. VPNs are vulnerable, so it takes some, I think, quite a skilled person to get around it, but I think it is possible to.
Mm-hmm.
I was bribing my husband just now.
Oh.
I was bribing him. I was bribing my husband just now.
What'd you bribe him with?
I told him if he'll stay up long enough so I can get in the shower at night, because he has to help me out. Because I'm scared to death since I fell to try to get out by myself since I fell, that if he stays awake, I'll go to church with him, or he needs me to go to church with him, or else I can tell on him. Did you hear me? Did your dad hear me? Is he going to stay awake, or is he going to pass out? I really want to go.
Oh, wait, do I see the
wanna
crochet
bribe
hooks
him
I
and go
sent you
get
behind your cones there? I see something pink against the wall.
I can't
that's
say
right.
nothing. I can't say nothing.
Okay,
My
let's
man
move
does
on.
my back, so I can't say nothing. He helps
And
me.
my daughter takes care of me. She's very. Now, Dina, I've adopted her. She's an adult, but you can adopt adult children if you like, if you want to.
I would
Okay.
do that legally if it was
We
possible.
can do it, girl. We can do it.
I don't know how we could, though. We're not in the same state, so.
Now, I did a live of this. I think this is what she sent me one day. When I got these, I almost absolutely fell off. I almost had a
I
heart
thought
attack.
you would hate them, or like, I don't know. I thought you'd be mad. I don't
No.
know. Oh,
You
worried
kept
about
asking
that.
me. Okay, we kept talking for a long time, and I kept telling her, "Yeah, I've always wanted those. I've always wanted those tulips, the pink hooks, and I'd thrown the hints around to him and Colin so many times that I wanted them. And I said I almost really settled for boy hooks that they sold at Walmart that looked like them. So her and Brenda Land, everybody can keep a secret but me. Yeah, these are tulip. These are very. Oh my God, I almost fainted.
they
They're
sound
not
too
cheap.
Yeah, I
They
was
are
on the
not-
phone with her one day, and I navigated over to Amazon, and I was
Right,
like, I
Lord,
wonder if I
okay,
can
they
buy
made
these
me-
and send them to a different address, which is something I've never done before on Amazon. So I was like,
Y'all
So I
don't need
did
to
this
butt shot
thing,
them.
and then I just did it, and then I was like, I kept my mouth shut. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I was so worried some crackhead would steal the package or I don't know
'cause
what,
that's a
or
very common
no, he would hate them or be mad. I don't know.
I'll
I
adopt
was
you, Dawn.
worried.
You can. I'll be your mommy too. Now come up here on the panel so you can call me mommy, and then we got it. We're all set.
Yeah, she adopted me, and I don't know why. She doesn't
Yeah, I
interact with me that often, but she still adopted me.
I love you. I love you. I want to be everybody's mom. I
Her
want to be.
sister told me to call her mama, so I started calling her mama.
Yeah, Lorna. It took Lorna the longest time to call me mommy, but Lorna spoils me rotten too. And I don't know why they like me because I'm just an old, gray-haired, pink-haired, fat old lady.
Because you're a wonderful human
You're a
being.
lady that treats them like they're human.
Hey, I'm fine with it. I'll
But I
go
love
there.
you. Now Crystal's young enough to be my daughter. Let's see, how much am I older than Crystal?
You're thin compared to me.
You said Adam is 40, right?
One. Enid's
Okay, I'm
48.
3
She's
years-
12 years.
49.
I'm 3 years older than Colin or Adam.
Yeah. So you're. How much older am I? Or you? Am I than you? I'm 12 years older than Enid. 6. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, I'll be your mommy. I like being everybody's mommy. Now I can't put y'all through college. I can't put y'all through.
Yes, and she's
That
like,
ship
"Don't
sailed
call
for me a
me
long
mama."
time ago.
She told me
Emily was like the
one day,
second person that. Emily was like the second person I think that subscribed to me, and Emily was so upset one time, and she was gonna dump her channel, and I said, "Don't you dare dump that channel! I will whip your butt." And then, but it took her forever to call me mom because her mom's still living. Now, Arnie, I don't think he'll ever will call me mom, but I'll just stay over here and cry. I'll just stay over here and cry. He's got a mom though.
My mom is still living, but that doesn't mean we get along. I have not talked to her since I moved down here.
How long has that been?
Aw, Don, you're so sweet.
2 years now.
Oh, sorry.
Did she disagree with your decision?
I'm rolling up on 2 years of voluntary. I call myself a voluntary orphan. It's complicated, but
No, it's perfectly understandable.
Oh, Don, you're so
Basically,
sweet.
I got involved with Mater. I
Mhm.
started moving down here,
Mhm.
and my daughter was sorry. Orange juice and Coke don't mix that well in the throat.
Oh,
Well, I ate it.
I've had orange flavored Coca-Cola though.
that's
But,
true. The zero.
My daughter
Yeah.
was already out of the house,
Mm-hmm.
and so I didn't have to worry about her. Moved my
Oh,
son
no.
down here, and took me the next week, and I was moving down here. But right as I'm starting to move everything, she asks me what's going to happen to my sister. I said, I don't know, because I'm not going to be here to take care of her. Well, you're asking me to choose between my kids. I said, you're asking me to choose between my sibling and my child. Guess who wins?
Look who's
I
here.
literally looked at her, said, guess who wins, and sat down on the couch and picked up my crochet.
Isn't it your mother's responsibility to look after her? Well, is your sister an
That better be
adult, or
cool, 'cause
what's
I
the?
don't-
Hello.
Mom's oldest son is here.
My brother and sister that are directly younger than me, they are 5 years younger than me. But
yes, I do subscribe to my own channel.
My brother.
Wait, I'm listening to Crystal.
I'm sorry. Let me put Crystal up. Hang on.
I'm just saying my Crystal's age. She's a little older than me. Didn't you say, Crystal?
Yeah,
Okay,
I've
let's-
already
I was
turned
born in
44.
November.
I did 47.
Okay, let's listen to what Crystal's got to say.
But I've got a brother and sister that are a set of twins, 5 years younger than me. My brother has been diagnosed with ADD or ADHD and ADD, which I don't know how they got those in two separate diagnoses. Major anger issues and a few other things. So he's on SSI. My sister, if she would just flunk the blasted test, she had an appointment on my birthday, which was a week after I left. I looked at her. I said, "You're going in for this test." She goes, "Uh-huh." I said, "Flunk it." She goes, why? I said, if you flunk it, you get money. That means you and mom can afford an apartment. Flunks the test. She aced it with flying colors, which means she was not eligible for Social Security.
Well, we
Right.
had a.
She should be. I'll be honest, she should be. Is it going to happen? No. Because
Well, we had a friend that said he went in and told him that he was trapped. He was trapped inside a woman was trapped inside his body, and he was trying to get her out. And he said he told him he had all monkeys flying over his bed. He told him all kinds of stuff, and that's how he got Social Security. Oh, Don, the story that Noni May's life
Good Lord.
from my own channel is because one night I was on there. I was doing a live, and I thought I'm going to see if I can actually become a channel member of my own channel. And I pushed the join button, and yep, it worked. So I'm like, so I immediately went in and deactivated. So
wait, can I unsubscribe from my own channel?
you can subscribe to your channel.
Ew, who's this ugly fat biatch?
Hey, Mom, I see
myself.
purple. I see purple elephants, Mom.
Oh,
what, honey?
I see
What?
purple elephants.
I see purple audio.
Okay.
Crystal, in my uneducated opinion, it's not your responsibility to look after your adult siblings. It's your parents' responsibility.
Thank you.
Yeah, and if they're disabled or whatever, then it's not your
We can't help
responsibility.
it.
You didn't birth them. You're not their legal guardian. It's not your responsibility. It's not your problem. And for I think it's wrong that you're being guilted for not doing that.
She tried, it didn't work.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Don, 99 cents came out of my account. Yeah, but as soon as I did it, when I seen it work, I thought, oh my God, because I'm going to lose like 55 cents of that, or 45 or whatever. Take 45%,
Mom.
but I put it immediately and deactivated. But it goes off for, I think, every 6 weeks. A person's channel membership will, or I don't know how long it is, but you have to renew it. It'll
Unless you
undo it.
tell it not to, it's for a year.
Oh, is it for you? Okay. But I had to
Crystal,
deactivate it. I just wanted to see if it worked.
No, I just wanted to say to Emily and everybody, I know I might have asked y'all this before, but what I have, I could draw Social Security. I have a thing what they call it's not Down syndrome, it's Golden syndrome. Golden means a bad heart, bad spinal cord, or bad eye. And God gave me the bad eye because the human don't need an eye.
You can also have causes a big nose. It can sometimes people have a big nose from it and blindness in one or both
What's it called?
eyes.
Golden syndrome.
Yeah, I
Oh,
looked
no
it up
wonder
and
that.
he told me that he had it.
Mama, make me big a minute. I want to say something.
Okay. Hi, Chris. How are you,
I
sweetie?
went literally to my disability when I filed for disability.
Oh,
for
golden heart.
Okay. I flunked the test. They said, "Oh, you can pass this. You can pass this." I said, "No, I can't. I flunked it." They failed me. They denied me SSI. I went and I appealed it with my lawyer and won because I had a doctor at Alta Point back then, which was before it was called Alta Point, it was called something else. And the day before I was going to see the judge at the courthouse, the doctor, I told him what was going on. I says, "Look," I says, "I can't work. I've tried. I failed. I can't work." He said, "No, you can't." He said, "Give me 1 minute." He went to his office, wrote out a piece of paper, and said, "You're disabled, period." I took it to court the next day and won my disability.
Yep.
Well, I got disability in 6 months altogether from. But what happened is I had a seizure on the way home from work.
Ooh.
And I felt it coming on, so I pulled over in my car. next thing when I woke up, I was in ICU. I'd had a seizure, and somebody pulled over to help, and they called 911. But my doctors had been telling me for a long time, Nora, you need to put in for disability, and we'll even write a letter. You got to get you a lawyer because everybody needs a lawyer. You should try to get a letter from him and get you a lawyer and do that, Dawn, honey. But anyway, this was in 2013 I got it. But anyway, and the paperwork you got to fill out is absolutely mind-boggling.
Yes.
But anyway, so the
And
doctors
Mom-
wrote a letter. They told me where to go. Hang on a minute, babe. And they told me where to go and everything. So I went to Parmalee Law offices, and that's to help people get disability. So I was actually, I didn't quit work right then. I was still working, but I was still working while I got the disability. And so that's what helped me get it so fast, is because I was still actually working. But as soon as that came in, I quit.
You put your
But I
notice
don't
in.
give very much money because they took at the time the consideration of my husband's income, which now his income is very, very low. Back then it wasn't. And we've
Okay.
even been to a disability broker and everything. Now it did help us to get I got like $20 extra, but I guess when Kim, I don't know how that's going to work, but anyway, it didn't take too long. But they didn't deny me anything, ever deny me. I wasn't denied.
It took me
Usually they'll deny
18
you
months.
three times, and you got to appeal it. But I never got.
It took me 18 months to get it for me.
Oh yeah.
And then they gave
Yeah.
me my first big check with my first check. 6 months later, they gave me another check. And then 6 months later, they gave me the rest of it. And what they
I
gave
never
me,
got
Bring
no big bucks. I never got none of that back pay. I never got none of that stuff because
the first back pay was 2,000, the second was 2,000, and the third one was 6,000 something. But the
they'll
lawyer
deny
fees,
you 3 times.
the lawyer fees
They
were
can
already
deny
out.
you. Yeah, they can deny you up to 3 times. But see, they didn't. And when they deny you, they put that as back pay because I know you're eventually going to get it because you go and you appeal. But see, I never got to appeal because they gave it to me They gave it to me the first time.
Mom,
But in a way, they would have made me appeal it or denied me because then I would have got some back pay. But I didn't.
Mom, they do sometimes. I got mine when I was 21. My mom approved it, and the doctor told them that like that, like I told a lot of people, that movie Big, that's based on true events. I'm the same version of that movie Big.
I started
I'm a
getting my
15-year-old. I'm a 15-year-old in a kid's body.
when I was
Adult
24. I
body.
got disability. And it's because my ex said, "Why don't you go for disability? You'd probably get it," because he was on disability, and he's like, "You get it so easily. You get insurance." And I was already on the insurance, but he's like, "You get insurance all the time." And so I fought it when I was living with him and got on it and been on it ever since.
Yeah.
Well, I want to tell you.
I'll get a teacher.
Mom, I want to tell you. I want to tell you this, if it's okay. Like, okay, about Social Security. Okay, you can get a back pay. I was 21 when I got my money, and they kept
Well,
paying me and paying me.
I will with my work pension, but
Oh,
it'll show up in that. But
and they
since I
called.
didn't have any denials. or
Oh, they
anything.
called me. I'm just saying they called me and told me this lady, and I thought it was a joke. She said, "Did you ever get back pay?" And I said, "No." She said, "Well, wait till your check's gonna be big in October." And when I went, they got me over one. How much was it, Deborah? $9,600 and some dollars.
Yeah,
Well,
my mom lost half her back pay because of the lawyer.
Well,
Oh.
when you have a pension, like a teacher's pension, like I have, you see, I'll get a pension when I turn 65, and plus my disability will be gone. I'll get my pension, what's owed to me for my pension for being a teacher, and I think it'll be like, let's see, $900,
If
$900
it's,
something dollars.
if it's more
Because-
than your disability, they should
Yeah.
adjust for cost of living. So you
Yeah,
may
they do.
still
The cost
have
of living.
disability or your you won't go from SSD. You'll go from SSD to SSI.
Well, I have
So from Social
SSDI
Security
right now.
Disability-
I have SSDI right now. Some people, I pay taxes on it. What it is because I worked for X number of years. I worked for over 38 years altogether. 38 years, and then Kim he'll get his full pension when he's 65, which is pretty good, and then we'll be all right. We'll be doing good, but he's 63 now. I'm 60, so he got his early, but he'll get his full Social Security. And there for a while we were having to borrow against our what's it called, our the
Pension?
401,
Oh,
against the 401k because we were having to take that out to live on it, because he was doing because he was trying to get his early, and it takes a while to get it early, but he'll get his full benefits when he turns 65, and I'll get my pension. So, and then I'll get a little bit of his, but it'll all play in together. So it'll be good. It'll be way over pretty much over $2,500 for both of us, and we can live very comfortable on that amount. That's
Nani, was your husband born in? Let me get this right. 46.
46.
No, I'm trying to think of my brother. When was my brother's 40? He's 40 years old.
My husband was born in 1960.
1960. My brother. I'm trying to see how old when he was born. He's not to be my dad. He's 63, so he was born he was born in 60. I think he was born.
Yeah, Kim was born in 1960.
58.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
My mom was born in 1957. So she would be 66 this year.
And my mom, if my mom was living, she would have been 90. How old? She was born in 29. So I was a doctor. She'd be 95.
My mom was born in 1930. My dad was born in 1924. Of course, they're both passed. My mom was 32 years old when she had me. My dad was 37.
My mom was a year older than my dad. Yeah. Excuse me.
So, yeah, if your brother's 58 born, he's younger than me. So what was he born?
58. 58. Right? Crystal.
He would be 65 this year.
If he was born in 1958, he would be.
Emily.
What?
Bad girl. Quit tempting me.
Well,
I have the money to go buy me ice cream right now. Quit that.
I'd just love it if I had a peanut butter sandwich, but we didn't have no peanut butter if they don't get to the grocery store.
What flavor is that?
Chocolate.
Dutch chocolate.
I'll just play it, Crystal, and I was just seeing what. I like greasy. That's all I'm saying about that.
You like greasy ice cream?
No, it's in Reese's peanut butter cups, I think.
Greasy ice cream. They have it out now. It's new.
I thought Kenneth said he liked greasy ice cream. I was like, what?
Yeah, greasy ice cream. I like Keenan said, I like the little skinny one, the little bitty ones. Like she said.
Crystal, I'll share with you guys. Here you go, Crystal.
What was that?
That's funny.
Crystal's hiding.
Crystal's going to be at your house in a minute. Ain't it? Crystal's coming over there to Emily's house.
Where'd
Arnie go? Arnie must have had to go.
She's hiding because I'm trying to eat. Arnie probably went to take care of Mother Nature.
Or went to get something good to eat. I have me right now. I have me. I have a nutty buddy right by me.
Them, Colin, I think that's what gave me a belly, because those little Debbie cakes. Colin got that big.
Did they taste kind of waxy?
Thanks, Chris. He shared your stream on.
Yeah.
Did the Little
saw that.
Debbie taste kind of waxy?
No, it was just so big. It was one of like you get those little zebra cakes.
Hey, Chris.
This one was a great big one, like that big.
Oh,
Like that big
mercy.
one. And it was just so sweet.
Got a big one.
And it just, I think that's what gave me the stomachache because I couldn't, my stomach just hurt so doggone bad after I ate it. I mean, it hurt all day and all night. I was like, and every time I burp, I taste that cake. So,
That was specially made for you, Mom. They knew you wanted what they made it big.
Indigestion and a bellyache and a sugar. If I get heartburn, it will not be because I ate something spicy. It'll be because I ate something sweet.
Mom, you're going to have gas before you know it, too.
Do what?
You're going to have gas before you know it.
I ain't going to have gas today because I ain't had enough to eat to.
I'll go back home.
It's me and my son. My sister asked him one time, "Who's your favorite aunt?" And he said, "Piss ants."
What'd she say? This ain't.
Piss ants. That's what we always call ants. We call ants piss ants. And my sister asked him who was his favorite ant. Piss ants were his favorite ant.
What's a piss ant?
Couldn't help it.
I don't know what a piss. I don't know what it is.
Ants are called all kinds of things, but I call all ants a piss ant.
A piss ant, also seen as piss ant or piss ant, refers to a specific type of ant. The word is also used as a pejorative noun. Oh my god, it's hard to see on my watch.
Yeah, you
Because
or adjective indicating insignificance. The original piss ant is any of a certain group of large ant species commonly called wood ants. They make mounded nests in forests throughout most of Europe. The name piss ant arises from the urine-like odor produced by their nesting material. Ew. Needles and straw from pine needles, and the formic acid that constitutes their venom. Ew. That's one bug I can't get behind. Ugh.
That's a pea bug.
Piss ants, all piss. I hear jabber, 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 jabber. Yeah, I call all ants. I don't want to go to Texas because where the crystals are, because I got them fire ants, and that don't feel good, and them suckers sting you.
Chow down on those before it's
right.
I've seen fire ants in Kentucky.
The first time I went to Texas, the first thing I got done when I got down there, what happened is I got stung by a fire ant.
Oh God, sorry, Mom. You know what colors they're red? I've seen them before.
Yeah, we were stopped at a park to eat our lunch, and we get there and we stopped this park, and all of a sudden I felt something sting my ankle, and I thought, what the crap? It burned like fire, and I had those ants were crawled all over my shoe. And I thought, and my husband said, "Welcome to Texas." I said, "I'm gonna slap you," is what I'm gonna do. Wasn't even his fault, but yep, they got me.
Everything's bigger in Texas. I'm surprised they ain't take that big. They should have huge ants in Texas. They should have animals from the Jurassic Park.
Every day around this time, I start yawning about 10 to 10. But I just drink water and I drink a big cup of tea. I can't go to bed now. I'll just wake up in an hour and have to tinkle. So,
Hey, don't
Arnie, would you get that good?
I got some yogurt in there, but I don't know if it's any good still.
What's that, Kevin?
What did you get good to eat?
I didn't.
Oh.
What'd you get good to eat, Ken?
I went over there and Deborah told me to get a little taco, and I just ate the chimichangas. They were like $9 for that and rice.
Cow.
No, they were $9 just for two of them, and rice and salad.
I usually don't admit this, but I am permanently excused from jury duty because
You what, honey?
I'm permanently excused from jury duty because
Yay.
well,
that's a good thing.
I have trauma associated with the injustice system, as I like to call it, and not for the reasons you might think. And just seeing the metal detectors and the guards and seeing criminals and the lawyer, all that stuff, it just triggers me so bad. I have nightmares, and it ain't pretty. So
I'll tell you something that I never want to see again. And it was worse than any horror movie I've ever seen. It was more triggering, made me have a panic attack worse than anything ever happened to me. Even that one thing that happened to me that I told you about a long time ago. Well, is when we went to visit somebody in jail. In a prison. And going through all that stuff you got to go through. And being frisked, all that stuff they do.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Through all those different things, and then you go into this thing and they have the people. You have to go past the day room where the prisoners are, and then they'll be in there. And I don't care who you're with. If you're with another man, they start whistling. They started whistling at us, and it was just so scary. And then it was awful. And then had to go talk. And then even no matter what your family member has done, when you see them in that orange suit and with shackles on them and they sit down, it's so devastating. It's very hard to deal with. It's very
Mom, they do that to me, and
I freak out.
When they see you come in, they say fresh meat.
I didn't say that. They just started whistling and hollering and taking their tongues between their two fingers, their peace signs, and
oh my God, people are stupid.
Oh wait, Dan, that's not. Wait, what? What did you say, Mama?
Okay, you put your fingers up like this. You put your tongue between there.
Yeah, you know what that means, don't you?
Yeah. Terrible. So disgusting.
Yeah,
did
that's
that.
really gross.
He did that to me one time. He did that thing to me, and I hauled off and I punched him in the jaw, and I hurt. You can ask him. That's disgusting for a woman to do. No, that is disgusting for a man to do that to a woman, even if it's their wife. I punched him.
Mom, he didn't look at you again, did he?
Never did it again, and he almost lost his ear. Because that right there, that's
your husband had done it. It was your husband that did that?
Yes, and I punched him right in the ear as hard as I could, and I said, don't you ever do that. And also, no man has a right to call. My daughter-in-law divorced my son for calling her the C word. It only took one time. She said never. You don't lay your hands on me. He didn't lay his hands on her.
Did you say C or B?
The C word. The C word. You know what I mean? The C word.
Yeah, the four-letter C word for a vagina.
Yes.
Okay, and they're still living?
Yeah, she divorced him. She divorced him.
I had one man call me that. He went in the hospital in a coma for a week.
Yeah.
Never had said a cross word to any other woman since then that I know of.
I did not. And my son came crying to me. I said, well, you should have never said that to her. And I think she's held it against him to forever. I mean, if somebody's going to call me that word, it better be another woman.
I've never heard the C word.
What?
U space T.
It rhymes with punt.
That's crazy.
You get it?
Got it.
My husband's not. I freak out if my husband tells me to shut up. He's not allowed to tell me to shut up or rip his head off. Not literally.
Your birds and ears, Emily.
Hey, Emily, that's sexy. I mean, ain't it? I like that when women hit on. When I get hit on the wall, me by a woman. Oh my gosh, that turns nuts. Shut up.
What? What are you talking about?
I like it when a woman beat on me. It makes me happy.
If a man hit on me, I would puke. If some guy hit on me, I'd be like, bleh.
Okay, Kenneth's got to clarify. Okay, Kenneth, you're being put on the spot. Okay, Mama's going to ask you.
Yeah.
Do you really like
Oh
big
my!
men?
God.
Is that Kenny?
Who was
Yeah, that's Kenny.
That
Kenny's
register on the
pancake.
Richter scale. Sheesh.
Do you like people? When you say women hitting on you, do you mean if a woman flirts with you, or when a woman actually hits you?
Hensley is fun. I like playing
Okay.
football too.
Even if they hit you in anger, you think that's fun?
No, I think it's fun because what was that?
Okay, that's it. You're going to the woodshed. You're going to the woodshed, Kenneth.
What's wrong
Kenneth.
with the woman playing? You hitting?
Oh, if they're
Oh my
playing, that's
god,
okay.
that is huge. Oh wait.
Oh,
That's
she said that. What are you talking about?
Oh no.
What's huge? What's huge? Okay, you just brought up on the
Guys,
spotlight. Okay.
we gotta close our words and ears.
Enid, clear. Well, this is girls' night. Okay, Enid, you better clarify what you mean.
I'm
You better clarify.
dead. I'm dead.
She's looking at that guy that died a long time ago.
Holy
What the
shit.
heck was that?
Who's that?
It's like somebody died or something.
Enid, what's big? What's huge?
Oh, for Christ's
What did you
sake.
say?
I'm having stupidity problems. I'm trying to send it to Arnie.
What?
And that was big, yo. I sent
What's
him a
big,
picture. And it's not a tick pic either.
Oh, you sent me a tick pic?
No, I sent it to Arnie.
God help Arnie.
What is,
I gotta make sure I have my inhaler handy when I'm on these girls' night out on YouTube because I end up going to a fit.
It ain't dirty.
I thought she said it. Tick.
Whoa!
Oh my God. Arnie, you're breaking the world record.
Okay, what did she
Mama's-
send you? I want to see it. I want to see it.
Mama's belches thing.
I'm belching up that sour candy. Ugh.
Oh, is it repeating on you? When they
I'm
said
already
Sarah
getting that.
stomach, I don't think that's what they meant.
What is it?
Oh, it's a clam. A big clam. You caught
No,
that
it's
big-
the biggest clam. It's the granddaddy of all clams. It's worth a
That's
lot
the
of
Mac
bells.
Daddy.
Oh, y'all playing the game.
Uh-huh.
I got lots of clams. But
I'm
I
showing
got-
you my clam.
I don't have any clams. They're all in the ocean.
Is that the game too?
yeah, I played the game too.
Arnie played the game too.
No, no, I don't even have a Switch unit.
Oh,
I don't either.
Too bad.
I got one
I
on
want to
my
see
door.
Arnie's island. Probably have cats all over it.
Then quit sending Arnie pictures of your clam. That's another C word I don't like now. Your clam. I don't want to see nobody's
I
clam.
love-
No,
I
it
love
only
clam.
it only counts if you use the word in front of it.
Dawn says she needs an inhaler now too.
Crystal, what you working on?
Mom, clams make you live forever.
What you
What?
working on Thursday?
Oh,
You need to back away.
Oh, that's
you need to
good.
back away from
yeah,
clams.
I've already. This is the bottom, the very first row. I've already pulled it tonight. So I got my sewing tail.
First of all, Kevin said he likes being picked on. He
You
said he
think
likes
this is
Blow
bad?
it,
You should
blow
steam on
it.
alcohol. Yikes.
Let me talk to
Cracking,
Deborah.
whoever-
So it's gonna be a
What?
baby blanket?
Take
No,
a
it's
take
gonna
a
be
plastic
out.
bag and blow in it.
Like this.
What? Okay,
Plastic bag and blow in it. It make you feel better.
Did you see
not a
that
plastic
right there?
bag. You'll suck toxic fumes up.
Okay.
That's fine.
It's in your hat.
I need to talk to Deborah.
That's pretty.
Long needs to talk to Deborah.
But
Deborah, mom's got me in the woodshed.
What's that? Oh,
Oh,
kitty
that's
kitty.
I've got at least 3.
What's the cat
possibly
sitting
4.
on?
My slipper.
Deborah said put him in the
Oh, yeah.
woodshed.
My cat, if the kids leave a backpack on the floor, she sleeps on. I'll wake up at 3
Oh,
a.m.
the
She's sleeping on it.
Does she still have control of your slipper, Arnie?
Yeah.
Well, I got up one morning and Stella had my dirty underwear in here on the floor.
Oh,
my
my
God.
Lord, have mercy.
She said it. She had to get her
Oh, oh, Lord, Mama, what is
It
going
smelled
on
like
with y'all over
clams.
there?
It smelled like clams too.
Oh God!
Mama, throw your drawers in a hamper or something.
They weren't a hamper.
Remember?
She knocked it over.
Yes.
Remember when you said you sent me a tick pic? And Lauren, I think it was Lauren, I misheard it. She said, "Why?" I thought Lorna said tit pic. I'm like, no. She didn't. She didn't say and then she's like singing Father Dick pic and trying to censor myself. I died. I still laugh when I think about it.
I had Dawn crying over
Colin.
there.
You got Colin over there clapping. Hey, Colin, behave yourself.
I thought you said something dirty.
Lorna's here. Hi, Lorna.
When Mama said she sent me a tick pic, but you maybe it wasn't clear what she said, and he thought she said it Father Dick pic. See, I'm trying to skate around it, and I thought you said tick pic. I'm like, what? No,
There, Dan.
I still laugh when I think about that. I start giggling like an idiot.
Arnie, this is really a woman's night on here, isn't it?
Yeah, just when you start talking about periods.
That's what it's girls' night live. You gotta be careful what you.
It should be dirty girls live.
Well, next Saturday night.
Trust me. You did not
Next Saturday night it'll be dirty. Next Saturday night I'm going to title it "Girls' Dirty Night Live."
Yeah. Oh, you got a bunch of weirdos in the chat.
All right. I'll let trolls stay in my lives for a while. I'm going to make it. Do you guys remember when I used to have the troll night lives on Saturday night?
Oh yeah, you say come on in.
One time I got 345 views in just the night live.
Bad.
Mom, what were you taking back then?
I wasn't taking as much medicine as I am now.
Oh, fudge.
Oh, Dawn, you don't even know. You haven't even known me that long. We can get really
I haven't, but it
was fun. We went. I can remember on your
nothing. You ain't seen nothing yet. How does that song go? You ain't seen nothing yet.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
On your when she did a live, and there was like in less than an hour, she had like over 200 trolls come in.
Wow.
Mom, I got the dark side gone. I can even talk. Wait till you see one of my cemetery videos where I talk to spirits.
Mom, look what Cranky said to you.
I know. If Miss Heather Bell's
Dawn
right now,
her name is Dawn. Kenny.
Oh, hi, Dawn, honey. Oh, Dawn.
I called her crappy.
Wait, is that a southern thing to say honey and it doesn't mean anything?
I'm sorry,
where
Dawn.
I'm from, that means something else. that does a connotation to it. I'm gonna call Dad on the phone. Can you call somebody else?
Listen, everybody. If Miss Southern Belle happened to come over here, she comes up on the panel, it gets real raunchy.
Oh yeah, she doesn't. She doesn't have any. She doesn't self-censor.
If y'all keep talking about it, she might come over.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Mom, y'all keep saying her name, she'll come over and see you.
Somebody go find her, track her down, tell her to come over. We're having a dirty night.
Her ears are itching, I bet.
If Miss Southern Belle comes in here, it gets raunchy. Good God,
it's rated R.
Arnie's like melting. Look.
Lorna, do you want to come up? I'll go down.
That looks weird. What the crap?
Looks
what are you doing, Arnie?
What? Chicken butt.
Lorna.
Chicken butt.
That was one of the filters in Messenger.
Oh.
Well, you guys obviously weren't. Yeah, I do paranormal things too, Don. Wait till I get out and do a cemetery thing. Stella, shut up.
I thought that was Colin barking.
No, that's Stella.
I'm
If Miss
sorry,
Isabel
I thought
comes in, it'll get- somebody go track her down. I'm going to tell her to come on. We need the dirty.
I
we need-
messaged her. She's probably
Message her
ignoring
again.
me.
Message her again and tell her to get over here to Noni's. We're
I'll
getting
phone
down
her.
and dirty. And it's getting down
Tell her
and
to
dirty.
bring her back. Tell her to wear a baby suit.
Oh, she
I'm
has a
joking.
bikini. She has a
Oh,
bikini
no.
t-shirt she puts on. She does.
Should have wear.
You guys missed the last one we had. We were asking questions, 41 questions, and they were getting naughty, let me tell you. Or that was a week before.
Answering. Maybe she's
Hey, Mom,
sleeping
let me
and it's
bring lady.
later.
You want me to
No,
bring Lisa over here?
No.
Lisa's more dirtier than she is.
No. I'm sorry, but no.
Lisa, ladies and gentlemen, she's a raunchy.
No. We got.
I'm
I'm
talking
talking
my
about.
eye. I freaking hate
I'm not
that.
talking about cursing. Cursing not allowed. I'm talking about
Well,
not
shoot.
the cursing words. That's not allowed. But a little bit of raunchy with a little bit of that
Innuendo.
kind is allowed. Not nasty,
Uh-oh.
naughty. Dirty, nasty words.
No, we lost him.
Yeah.
She said, "Oh,
Dang,
my
Abbott.
wife took yours." Nope, you done.
Wait, maybe she's live. Let me look.
Let's just say that Lisa.
There's one, and
Let's
she
just say.
comes up, and it's a personal thing, and I will not discuss it on live. So
I don't know how she does it. I don't know how she does it. I don't know how you don't get your channel taken down. Lord have mercy.
I don't get my channel taken down because I don't allow no trashy people coming up here saying the F word, and they're going to do this to somebody, and they're going to do that to somebody, and they're going to do this to somebody, and this to somebody, and that to somebody.
Yeah, it's also the
What the
settings. Dennis.
Yeah.
We don't allow that.
Somebody. Oh heck.
What
Somebody
the hell is
screaming.
that?
That's why Nessa has to call everybody a sugar plum fairy because she can get a little raunchy, nasty talking.
I can't find Val's channel. I've lost my gosh darn freaking fracking
Yeah, we don't want no
marbles.
swear words.
Freaking through, yep.
Swear words.
I can't find a freaking
Arnie, you okay?
Arnie, wait, quiet. Arnie, what happened? Arnie fell. Oh, no. Arnie, are you okay?
I'm okay. I tripped over Layla.
Oh, God, are you okay, honey?
I thought someone was banging on your door and all that noise was.
Can you get up, Arnie?
And you were screaming at them to get lost.
Arnie? Oh,
Are you?
God.
Are you okay? He's up. He's alive.
Bless
Just
your
don't
heart.
kill the cat.
Layla decided to run through at the last second.
Oh, God.
Nice
Bless your
catch
heart.
for you.
Layla, be good.
It's hard for Arnie anyway because he's missing one of his digits or one of his toes, and it's
Yeah.
hard for him. Bless your heart. Scared me to
We
pieces.
good, Lorna. We good.
Okay, there's a spot. Lorna, get up here. Who dropped out? Oh, Emily.
Yeah.
Elvis has left the building.
Come on, Arnie. I called Lorna Arnie. Arnie. Good
Yarny.
Lord. Come on, honey.
Larney.
I call him
Yarny.
Yarny anyway.
How about Larney? Yeah,
Well,
L.
Oh,
Larney.
Yarny.
So
He's been called Yarny because he's yawned. Oh, God, these dogs.
Uh-oh. She did something.
Running through the house.
probably ran in front of him again.
Oh, my.
Oh,
Hey,
wait a
what the
minute.
hell are you doing?
Hold the
Oh,
line.
I hear
There
Stella.
she is. There she is. Sorry, Lorna, you was down there below that blue line that couldn't see, sweetheart.
Hi, Stella.
Good Lord. Are you there, Lorna? Colin.
What the heck is that?
Stella?
Colin,
You shut
calm
up.
down over there.
Go on, Brown Boy. Go outside. He don't want to go outside. Pick him up. Well, let him get up here on me. Come here, Arnie. I called Brownie Arnie. Oh, for God's sake. Face him up here. Come here, baby. Get the baby.
Bye,
dog.
Lorna.
Where'd Lorna go? Oh, she said bye. Hang on. Come on. Give me that pop. Give me. Okay, give me the Donnie.
What?
Mama, baby dog. Come on.
Get on with you little.
Oh, there's Stella. There's the little princess.
Brownie. That's Brownie.
Oh, that's Brownie. Oh,
Brownie.
Brownie. Oh, Lord have mercy.
That's the brown guy. Hi, baby.
Hi,
Hi, Brownie.
Oh, look at
Hey,
him.
Brownie. Brownie.
I've never seen Brownie before.
You have to. Brownie used to be out here all the time. Yeah. Get my brown
Oh,
baby.
Brownie.
I'm getting close with you, Dawn.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. If we could get Belle over here, it's a
I'm gone. I'm not even sure my cat.
Brown, brown. Let me show you brown.
It's quiet to what it can be. I tell
Oh,
you.
it can get wild up in here.
Are you
Oh,
ready?
that's Brownie.
Say hi,
Oh.
everybody.
Oh, so cute.
Oh, dude, Brownie.
My Brownie's 9 years old now. He's a
Oh,
baby.
Brownie. My Brownie was giving you her thumb. She was giving you her paw.
Hey, Bryn.
She's a boy. She's a boy.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, what?
Hi, Brownie, buddy.
That's Brownie. He is he's
Oh.
Patty's son. He's Patty's son. Yeah, him and Patty's son. And he a baby. He's the baby. Even though he's 9 years old, he's still the baby.
Hey,
Oh, mama boy.
What's that? Did you
Pizza.
just get that delivered or something?
No, I had it in the oven.
Oh, the
Oh.
mama boy. So pretty. He mama
They look
baby.
good. What is it?
It's one of those.
Welcome back, Brenda.
Hi,
This is
Brad.
what you get when you. This is what you get when you cross a Chihuahua and a Dachshund. A Dachshund together.
What is that?
Hey, Arnie,
Lasagna or
what is
something?
it?
Pizza?
It's one of those Totino's pizza, and I doctored it up.
I can't
Oh,
wait
Tina.
till Monday. I can't wait till Monday because I am going to be so told off.
Dad,
What?
Hey,
Hopefully-
Anisha. You okay,
What's going on
darling?
Monday?
Because when it gets her package, she'll probably
Oh, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of screaming, yelling.
Lorna will be cussing.
say, "No, you're gonna love it. You will love it. It's love. You got to give it a big hug."
Amy, oh, Jesus.
We'll see.
She'll just shake her head and she'll say, "Enid and Noni they're gonna get it." when
We're
I
at
see
it
them."
again.
Mm-hmm.
But we
I've
did it
got a
with
feeling
love.
I know what it is.
I think you know too, as much as we've talked about it.
I've got a
That's
feeling
why,
I know
that's
what
why
it
I had to look at your house. I had to look at your house to see how big it was.
I'm ready.
is. I'm dreading the thing. My poor
What,
post
honey?
person. I'm dreading
What,
the thing. My poor post person.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I don't live up any stairs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it's all that heavy. But yeah. Let's
Yeah,
just
I
hope
sent
it's
a
all
package
in one.
to someone. She's in Pool, and she lived upstairs. Her mail guy walked upstairs, gave
Bologna
her,
and pears.
put a slip on her door, and left.
Uh-huh.
She had to hop over a baby gate
Oh
because
no, Don.
because of her child. Wasn't a young child, but still. And when she did, she pulled the ligaments in the back of the knee.
Oh.
And the post office said, "Well, we can't
Oh,
deliver
you're right.
it again for till next
Not
week."
for you. Not for you.
Wait, your cat's begging for your food, or is it the dog?
The cat.
Oh.
Arnie. Oh,
My
you
cat
won't let her have a
doesn't want
pie.
my food, except she loves like
Come
Black
on,
Forest
Stella.
ham. If I have a Black Forest ham, she wants some of that, and she'll eat it, which is funny.
Brownie's getting so fat. he
Crystal,
just-
that
I can't
sounds
hardly-
like our post people over here.
I can't
Chris,
hardly hold him.
Chris lives up 2 flights of stairs, and half the time the post people, and he's disabled, the post people just leave down the bottom of the stairs. They just don't. They don't even bring upstairs. If someone walks in where Chris lives, they can nick his post. We'll put it that way.
Yeah, no, hers, they just put a slip on her door, knocked and left.
Kim orders stuff
Lorna,
from.
how was your day, Lorna, or evening, night,
Who's Darla?
or how's it going?
Yeah, I had that for my
Oh.
dinner.
Oh, fish.
Yum.
No,
Fish and
that's
chips.
that's a battered sausage and chips.
Oh, I've never had that before.
Yeah, that looks good.
Basically, a battered sausage is like your corn dog.
Ah,
I'm gonna try that.
Without the stick.
Yeah, my mom used
Oh.
to take. My mom used to take cornbread after she made it, and she'd put a little bit in a muffin pan, and she'd take a hot dog and she'd cut it in half. She'd lay both halves on top of the cornbread mix, and then put the top over it. And we loved those when we were a kid.
mm-hmm.
I've been
so good.
asleep for 9 hours, Kenneth.
Wow.
That's how
Oh.
good my day's been.
Well,
I like to try to sleep in the daytime too because
good
I
news
hate
is you got sleep. Bad news is you got 9 hours of it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna sleep almost that
that's
much.
how I know I'm feeling rough. When you
Bastard.
I
Yeah,
sleep that.
if I sleep over 4 hours, I feel like terrible. And I've done that before in the daytime.
Oh, no,
Go to
right, I'm
sleep.
feeling like warmed up now.
It almost makes you feel angry. It just like you've been asleep so long. It's like since they put me on all that increased my seizure medication, it makes me sleep during the day, which I'm more than glad to go to sleep during the day because I do not like the daytime. And I don't like it. And I'd rather stay up all night. But I feel so like when I woke up today, I took a nap and I slept 2.5 hours, but I slept hard. I was sound asleep.
Mm-hmm.
When I woke up, I was just like, oh God. I was like, oh my God. I felt horrible.
Yeah, Darla is Tiger Dragon.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, Dawn. Yeah, oh yeah, that's Tiger Dragon Girl is Darla.
Is she into
And
that?
Dawn is the
Crafty.
crappy visage, as I call her, the crappy visage. That's the first thing I called her when I first met her.
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny.
Well, Stella will even eat tuna fish, and I've never seen a dog eat tuna fish before.
Yeah,
Scout,
my dog used to.
Huh?
Scout will eat whatever we give her. She doesn't care.
Mm.
The cats,
I like tuna fish if it's albacore, not any. I don't
Well,
like
but
any other
growing
kind
up, we had a King Charles Cavalier Spaniel, and we never even
of
bought it.
dogs.
We never bought dog food because
We
that
had one
dog
of
would
those
eat,
dogs.
that dog would eat what we eat.
My sister
And
had
it
one
was
of
a
those
lot.
dogs.
It was
It
a
was
lot
beautiful.
cheaper back then than what it is now to have tins of dog meat. But
When I was a kid, we didn't feed our dogs dog food. What we would do, of course, my mom always cooked meal after supper, whatever we had and whatever bones we had, we threw it out to the dogs. They ate at night,
Yep.
and that was it. We didn't. We might have bought some dog food. I don't know, but we fed them chicken bones and everything. We never had a dog had a problem.
did not feed them cooked chicken bones, but they ate everything else.
Yeah. We always
Same
threw the
here.
chicken. In fact, we had fried chicken after we didn't have any dogs. We had an inside dog, but my brother still had outside dogs. My dad used to raise beagles, but after he quit, then my brother started raising beagles, and my mom after supper she'd break all the bones and every slop. This is back in the old days, and my brother would feed it to his dogs, take the slop down there and feed it to his dogs, and but then we got an inside dog. We fed them nothing but dog food. We used to have, the first time we had an inside dog, my dad made us keep the dog down in the basement, but it was okay because our basement was I swear.
Noni.
Yes, love. Oh, that's beautiful. Let me
I
pull
told
it
you I
up.
was gonna make a pink hat.
I know.
This-
It's beautiful.
this is
Let me put it
one.
up there.
Nice.
This is number one.
Oh,
I'm
that's
going to get
cute.
at least 3 more.
Oh, those are pretty.
Yeah, but
I got to get me one. I got to get me one ordered from Temu. And then I'll be saying, Crystal,
close enough.
I'm glad you got started. Because I will not read instructions for how to do anything.
We will get it set up, and I will show you how to do the first row, and literally, I've gotten good enough at it now that I can do like 3 rows, and then I can take this and I can do the rest of the hat. My advice is once we get it to the point that you can start cranking on it, do 2 hats completely hand crank.
Yeah. I need to make some hats because my sisters always said, make us some hats. And I'm like, you know how boring it is to sit and crochet a hat?
And this is $20 at Walmart. It's the Heart brand. They have one that's $5 higher, and it's
is it like a Dremel tool but you put that thing on it?
Etsy.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll have to go in there and get that. Because
Centro knitting.
Let me put it on there. Let me put you up again. Okay.
But it's literally Centro knitting adapter.
Okay. Yeah, I will.
And they have this type of screwdriver, or they have one that looks like the gun type. I advise you to get the gun type because it'll be easier on your hands.
Oh, yeah.
And you just click it in. And I'm going to bring this down. There's no yarn in here, so you're not going to see it. But you have this and you have this handle. Stick it on there.
That's how you do it.
That's it. That's why it takes me 30 minutes to do a hat.
As soon as I get that thing ordered and as soon as I get it, I'll be hitting you up. I'm going to say, Crystal.
And that's fine.
I'm ready. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Rock and roll.
And, they have a way to do panels, but I haven't done that yet. So.
Because I won't read instructions, directions. I just won't do it. I won't do it with nothing. That's why I will not do a pattern. It ain't that I can't do a pattern. It ain't that I don't know how to read a pattern. I just won't do it.
You'll start here and go that way.
Yeah, I'm just too
exactly, Brand. These are quick, easy, knitted hats, and they will fit most adult males, even the ones with larger heads. Because
Adam, my son wears hats.
No,
he likes to wear hat on and droop it. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get
that's what I'm saying. Because this is so big.
That's what she said.
But
thank you. I'm sorry.
Ring.
I was thinking
it does contract as you're making it because
Nani, keep Crystal big for a minute because I'm doing something that I should be doing.
Oh, she is. She's up there.
But the yarn, as it comes down a little bit, it comes down like this, and it contracts as it gets in. It'll get down to about here, and it'll start. You'll see it contracting, but when it gets down to about this area, it does nothing. So you don't have to worry about.
I'm sorry, you went down because Emily came up. Well, my son likes to wear. My son wears hats all the time. That lives in Colorado, and he likes the hats to wear them just on hat and then droop in the back. So that and
like some slouchy.
The slouch.
The slouch hat. So that'll be good when I get it because then I can just pump them out for him because he can't get enough. He's always had me crochet his hats.
Color?
He likes everything. He likes green and he likes black and he likes gray.
Okay.
Green, gray, and black. And that's always what.
Let me give you some advice.
Yeah.
Do you have any of the mandala yarn?
Yes, tons of it.
The number 3 weight yarn?
Yes.
Not run that through there.
Oh, really? That'd be better? Yeah, because I have tons of that.
Now,
in fact, I made.
This is Pound of Love. This is a 4-weight, but it is a thin 4-weight.
Yeah, I got some of that Pound of Love from Julie Chaffee Mazza a long time ago. It's so. I've made baby dresses out of it, formed baby sweaters out of the white, all the white yellow she gave me.
Get the black in this, and it'll run through there like like butter. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's what I have to
it
do.
is so easy. Red Heart is going to be a pain. It says it can take 4-weight yarn, but it's picky on Red Heart. You need the new skein.
Uh-huh.
Like,
I brought her back up there.
let's see if I can do it now. That one that's on the top shelf.
Hard to point.
That skein
Hard to
is,
point when you're.
but that skein that's on the shelf right there, it's too old. I cannot run it through this machine.
Does it
Now,
break it or something? Or
It's too stiff, and the chemicals that they use to make it are not
Yeah.
right.
Does
Anything
anyone else
that-
see that flapping thing on the shelf up behind that blue can? There's something flapping back
ceiling
there.
fan, I think.
That's my kitchen ceiling fan.
Oh, it
It's
scared me.
just-
I'm like,
Yeah, the
was
ceiling fan.
I was hoping it was a ghost. I was like, I want to see the
yeah, I
ghost.
was like, I was staring at that going, what the hell is that?
Yeah, that's my kitchen ceiling fan.
Yeah, it's the fan.
But yeah, any of these that I have behind me right here, those are Willow wheels. They're by Hirschner. They're number 3. That will slide through here like that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that's you said Ferris wheel? I got some Ferris wheel.
No.
Ferris wheel?
Willow wheel.
Oh, Willow. I don't got none of that.
Yeah.
That's from
No,
Hirschner's, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the Hirschner's brand. If you do not have, make sure it is a non-roving style.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
like
that roving with that lump, you get a lump as you're crocheting along, you get this big old lump.
it's not that. It's when you get a roving here, it can be these pins can catch right in the middle of the strand and it will mess everything up.
Ooh.
So that can actually screw your machine up from the inside out.
Ooh. We don't want
Yeah.
that.
No. So try it with the number 3 if you're happy with that, because some of the ones I showed yesterday, or day before, whenever I was last on yours, are the mandalas. The ones that had like 3 colors in it, those are mandalas. And
Well, as soon as I get it, I have to order it when I get paid.
yeah,
My
and that's fine.
on Wednesday, I get. Wait a minute. What is? Oh yeah, next Wednesday I get paid.
Okay, well,
I'm gonna order
put it back
one.
down.
Okay, I'm gonna order me one. I didn't know if I was gonna get a YouTube check this month, but since I'm getting one, I'm gonna spend it all on myself. But why
Go
not?
to.
I'm not
Go
gonna
to.
pay no bills with it. It's my money, and I want it. I was like, God, Mom, you sure have been buying a lot of stuff lately. This is my money. I earned it.
I earned it. I deal
Oh.
with you every day. Whoop! Did I say that
It's
out loud?
pretty good. Yes. That's okay though. He can be a challenge
I
sometimes.
mean, because of what I do around the house, yeah, it's not a lot, but he doesn't begrudge me ordering, $20-$40 worth of yarn. And I don't do it that often. It seems like it on my channel because of when I space it out, I get a small one once a month. So
I have my own money, and my husband has his money, and he pays the house, and Colin pays the electric bill. I pay the cell phone bill. We all pitch in a little bit, but now if I go somewhere with my husband, I'll sneak things in there. Not very much though, because he'd catch it like you wouldn't believe. Like
oh yeah,
last time I went with him, I snuck two skeins of just the Walmart ombre yarn, or not ombre, the Walmart brand, in with his stuff. But it's already too late when I get up in front. He said, "If you do that again," I mean, it was just like $5, $6 a month. If you do, yeah, Colin just said it. You do that again, and I'll kill you. Well, sneak it up there while he's
I did actually hear Colin.
Yeah, but once we get out in the car, that he don't say it until he gets out in the car, and then it's like,
Oh,
I'm
Jojo.
not gonna- his attitude. I didn't marry you to support you. Sorry, Noni made my sick. Wait a minute. My sick kitty is scared of thunderstorms, so I needed to help her. Oh, we ain't got no thunder right now, but
Yeah, Colin, I can hear you.
yeah, Colin back there telling me it's dead. God, that was awful last night. Oh well, we made it. I'm trying to bribe him. He's already passed out, but I said, tell him to stay up until I'm ready to take my shower, which might be 1 o'clock in the morning. But he couldn't stay up till 1 o'clock if he slept all day, because he has a little bit of help helping him sleep.
Yeah,
you know
I
what
was
mean?
a bit concerned about you, and I ended up falling asleep sleep instead of ringing you.
That's okay, sweetheart. Yeah, it wasn't pleasant for a while, but it was scary. What is that noise, Colin? Are you watching
Right.
Twin Peaks, Colin? We need to watch Twin Peaks again.
I'm gonna take my mic down, but I'm gonna put the machine on there. I only have 3 rounds on it, so
Yeah, show us what that does.
literally you can barely see it because it's pink on pink.
Are you gonna do it now? I'm gonna pull you up, okay?
Okay, I'm just gonna mute it when I.
Okay. Yeah, I want to watch this. Oh God, that's cool. There she goes. That's cool. That is cool. That's cool. Look how fast that goes. You can already see it starting to form on there. I had one a long time ago, not a Centro. Yeah, see it coming up out of one of those machines, but I never used it because it had instructions. Look how fast that goes. That is cool. It's already got a good 1.5 inches. Not too, let's see. Isn't that cool? Look how fast it goes.
That's 14 rounds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Put it up there real close to your camera.
Because you have a little counter right here, and
yeah,
I've got a tensioner to help me get it on there.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool.
But that's only 14 rounds, and the tensioner.
I guess you could keep doing it, and kind of make like one of those double, like solid scarves, like the big round. You know what I'm talking about? Like
double
a scarf.
These are double hats.
Yeah, like a double thick scarf. Yeah.
Yeah, I would not want to do a double thick scarf, because remember you said you saw me. I showed one. I put it on. It was multicolor and everything.
Yeah.
That is my scraps, and just
Don, you're becoming one of us.
Yeah. Dawn, we're rubbing off on you, darling.
Oh, Crystal, she can't even talk now.
No, I'm just glad Mater's not watching this channel because
Oh God, I wish he was. That would be funny. It'd get wild. He'd say
there
something.
went the neighborhood, honey. If he was watching it, we're done. But
Crystal's face is gonna just blushed.
I blush easy. I blush easy, but I will fire back in a heartbeat. It doesn't bother me. But yeah, that one that I did that I put on as a sleeve just to show you, that's all my scraps from the hats I've made.
You know what? You
Then
can
I
make
found
tube
more.
socks. Big old tube socks. That's what I need to make me some. Make me some socks and pull them all. Make them long enough to go on my knees. Keep my legs.
Virgin socks, we call it.
Virgin socks.
Yeah.
What'd she say?
You
I'll
can
take
make
Crystal down.
When we were growing up, we had socks that went up to our knees, and
Yeah.
they were called virgin socks.
Virgin socks. So you stayed a virgin that way.
on my
Because the lower they got on your legs, we knew you weren't a virgin.
Oh.
Why not?
And
Okay,
I just had to keep mine up there so my dad didn't find out.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna bring Lorna up to the. We're gonna bring.
No,
Lorna
we're not.
up.
No, we're not. Lorna's not.
I want
like
you to
this.
tell that again. That's hilarious. The lower your socks got, mean you were losing your virginity.
It means it means how many you slept with.
Ooh.
How many inches or how many
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, so if it dropped 1 inch, that was one man.
Don,
If it
get
dropped
over here.
5, that was 5 men, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don, get up here right now. We got to get Don up here now. Look what she said. She says, but I'm going to go looking for virgin sound.
You'd be lucky to find one.
Yeah. I've been here.
Don, get up here. Now,
They
Don,
get younger and younger every flipping day.
Oh,
Don,
yeah.
we're going to initiate you. You said something, so get up here. We got. Oh my! I'm going to
So
faint.
I've got about 50 missed messages. I've got 100 notifications on Facebook. I've got 500 notifications on YouTube, and I'm like, huh?
Screwball you.
Come on, Don, get up here. She says, oh my, I'm going to faint when I say ankle socks. She meant ankle. Come on, Don. Come on. Don't be shy. Come on up, girl. Grab that link. Come on. Come on. We got at least 15 more minutes or 20. And we got to make it we got to make it memorable. We got to make this live 3 hours. I'm going through. Come on, everybody. You don't necessarily have to curse, but say dirty stuff. We got to have girl talk. It's not so dirty that, I get embarrassed, because I don't usually get embarrassed. But come on, we got to make it count.
Excuse me? Sorry about that.
What the? Oh.
Oh, Don says it's storming. Well, that's okay. Bring your storm with you.
I was going through my notifications, and one of them is a TikTok that lady puts it on Facebook. She's a hairdresser, and she tells about the bad experiences with customers that she has had. Like, they come in, they get their hair done. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. The next day, they swim in a pool, so they get from blonde to green,
Oh, God. My sister was blonde-headed. My sister was blonde-headed, and she would her hair would get a green tint to it when she'd go swimming because of the chlorine.
Mm-hmm.
Now she's not. Now she's more of a dirty blonde, kind of like dirty blonde hair since she got older. Well, unless she's dyeing it. I don't think she's dyeing her hair right now, but she was dyeing it burgundies and stuff like that.
Nani, can you make me big?
Yes, ma'am. Did I call her ma'am and she's like 40 years younger than me? Okay.
Virgin socks.
Oh.
Now I did make the socks that
Yeah, no, virgin socks.
Yeah. The leg warmers.
You make me small enough.
Yeah, those are cute. I did make them. I did make the
Oh, damn.
Like Serenade, and they're wonderful for winter because my leg, and they're wonderful for summer because my calves.
Yeah,
get
they
so
were the
cold.
school ones we had. They were the school ones.
Oh, beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I used to want to. Well, okay, those are
And then
mixed
you put
fabric,
your
but
shoes
Yeah,
on
I
and
used to wear
crunch.
these socks to school too. I remember when I used to wear them under my jeans, and I remember my mom saying, "You girls don't need to be wearing those knee socks underneath your jeans. Get
Yeah,
you
but-
some ankle socks."
Try keep white socks white. Yeah, no.
I remember white socks, and they'd fall down and constantly, and we wore dresses to school and constantly pulling them up. They'd fall down, pull them up, they'd fall down.
Yeah.
And then when if you run through the dirt, if they had fell down, then you got dirty rings all the way around. Oh God, I hated knee
Yeah,
socks.
long
so
time ago-
they were our school uniform socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I used to put them up, and then I got the men's socks, so I pulled them up to my knee, and then I would take a paper clip and fold it over and paper clip it together.
Yeah.
That was the only way I could hold it up.
I remember in the 80s, we wore our jeans. We would tuck them and roll them, and then you turn them down and in the inside, and then we would take we had what was called scrunch socks, and you push them down and twist them, so they kind of had a little twist. That was back in the 80s.
Yeah,
I've
well,
seen like
I
I think
it was his blue candy. Oh, okay.
I grew up wearing the ankle socks with the lace on it.
Yeah, these
Oh, yeah.
things I've been belching up.
I remember the 70s. They made the ankle socks with the lace around the bottom of them when we wore them with our high heels.
We called them church socks.
Yeah, your church socks.
Because anybody under the age of 10 had to wear those to church. Didn't
Oh,
matter
I thought that
if you
looks
only
good.
had one pair. That was the pair you wore to church on Sunday.
Mhm. Have you got hot? Is that hot food or is that? They look like
Barbecue, right?
the chips in the
Lorna, is
can.
that
The
barbecue?
Pringles. It look like Pringles.
Yeah, they are. They're barbecue.
Oh, she does have spicy Pringles. Is it
No, they're
spicy?
barbecue flavored.
Texas barbecue. Oh, I love
Yeah.
Pringles.
But what was hilarious is I had a pair and my little sister had a pair.
I got to
And
go.
I wore those to church. I
Come on,
wore
baby,
mine.
Oh my god, it's late. I don't know.
We wore them to church. We got home, took them off, and threw them in a vinegar bath.
Yep.
It's about a cup of vinegar and about 5 cups of water. And okay, so we threw all of our white underwear, which was every piece we had because you didn't buy little girls colored underwear.
Oh, night, Nina, honey. I love you.
That was still the virgin
Honey,
thing.
tomorrow. Yeah, I
Night.
remember the ankle. I
Yeah.
remember the ankle socks. I remember my cousin in the 70s. She came down. Of course, I was 18 in 1981.
Good night.
She came down for my
Hello,
wedding.
Michelle, Crystal, Arnie, Lorna, Mama,
No, no, sorry.
Dawn, and
sweetie pie.
whoever is lurking.
Oh, we're done.
Oh, like it's done. And good night, Dawn. Bye bye. Oh my gosh, I have to go potty. I'm gonna explode.
We're going
Adios.
to corrupt.
I'm sitting in the dark with a little nightlight.
Night, bless your heart. Okay. Night, Enid. Love you, honey. Okay, we're going to corrupt Dawn some more. Dawn, what you want to talk about?
5, 4, 3,
3, 2, 1.
done.
Let the corruption begin.
What's bad though
You
is
can't corrupt the corrupted.
exactly. I'm gonna have to join Enid because I cannot. I'm
You
not
got
feeling
church
good
tomorrow.
out here, so I need to go to bed.
Yeah.
And instead of sitting out here and sleeping, which is
Well, I still haven't got signed into my Facebook. I keep forgetting, and I got to go in there and make a new password because I done forgot
Oh
that a
my
long time
gosh,
ago.
I just realized the time. It's 10 minutes to 1 here.
Is
see
it
for
really?
me.
I got
It's
10 minutes.
it's 13 to midnight. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
me and Crystal and Arnie is the same time. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll go here at my midnight time. But I'm glad you came up for a few.
A few
Y'all
seconds.
have fun. Stay safe. Lorna, Arnie, I will tell Mater y'all said hi, but
Yep.
hopefully he's in there passed out.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye,
We'll
guys.
see you next time. We'll see you. Oh, that's pretty. What you making
I'm
there? A glow?
crocheting while I listen to you all, cracking me up.
If you want to crack up, Belle's got to be up here. That's when it gets wild and crazy.
I've listened to her in other lives.
And when she comes up my lives, I make her do skits. I make her do wardrobe changes. The whole time she's doing skits, singing songs, and it's got pretty wild. She calls Arnie Aaron, and she calls Lorna Laura. We just
I
crack
know.
up.
Yeah, Miss Seven Bell cannot call me Lorna. Yeah,
Right,
since the day
breast
I've
milk
met
for a
her.
long time. What was it she was trying to get you to drink? Kitty cat milk or breast milk? What was it?
Breast milk.
Breast milk. Yeah, she's telling Lorna that they drink that over in the UK, and we're like, what?
Well,
Yeah,
they drink it in the U.S. too.
I'm
Do they really?
a sucker for challenges, but breast milk, no.
Oh, God.
That one's never gonna happen.
Yeah, I got off that 50 years ago.
Me too. And I used to be freaked out if I got my own breast milk on my own clothes. It freaked me out.
I've accidentally drunk breast milk once as a kid because I thought it was normal milk, but no.
Well, my husband drank it in his coffee every morning for a year and a half with Colin. He didn't know it was. He thought it was regular milk. But he did.
Yo, Joe, I'll let you know on Monday, darling.
Because I I put it in his mouth. You know, there's ways you can get back to him on a mean husband, and they don't even know. And trust me, if I told you some of the things I've done to his food, you would say, "No way, no way." But you know,
That's what I say if it gets sassy around here. I always say, "Oh, that powder hasn't kicked in yet."
Yep.
Then everybody looks at their food.
Well, my husband accused me of poisoning him one time. He just, for a long time, he kept saying, "I got a bellyache. Every time I eat or cook, and I get a bellyache." Well, I couldn't help it. He ate 2 or 3 helpings. That was what I was getting bellyache. But he told people for a long time that I was putting poison in his food.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, I did.
But no, great. I wouldn't want to annoy.
I would have
Or-
said I wouldn't have wasted so much food if I was doing that. You just would have done it and had it done with.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to peel off and go and eat ours. We'll just put it that way.
Well, let me tell you, I had a friend, and she grew up in Louisiana. And she told me, she said, if you live in Louisiana, when you go to someone's house for dinner, you make sure you go in the kitchen and talk to them while they're cooking. Because if they've got any beef, because that's how where she came from, the women, that's just kind of a thing they did. If they have a beef with you or you've made them angry or something, you know, they can sabotage your food and you can get really, really sick. And she told me that. She said, so she's the one that gave me the idea. So one time she came over to visit. She told me a story. She came over to visit. My husband was showing his hiney, and he was criticizing me about something I'd done or something I hadn't done. And she said, "Kim, she told him, you need to shut your mouth and leave your wife alone." He said, "Look, everything looks perfect." She said, "Everything looks perfect over here to me." She said, "If you lived in Louisiana, you'd been dead a long time ago." And he just, his eyes got as big as quarters, you know. She died during the Big C when that happened. She caught it and passed away. Just but she was good as gold to me, and I was good. We sewed for each other. She did certain things for me. Well, she didn't sew for me. I sold for her. She was real little and tiny and short. She's like 5 foot tall, and she'd buy clothes, and they were always too long on her, and the sleeves were always too long on her. So I always altered her clothes and made her clothes fit. And she was always good to me. She would come over and she'd have a big old. Every time I would alter something or was going to alter something for her, because she'd buy clothes like crazy, and then I'd have to alter them. I always got to keep the fabric that was left over that I cut off, and I could always make something real cool like doll clothes or something. But every time I had to alter something for her, she'd bring our supper to us. She'd cook it, and she could cook. Oh my gosh, could she cook? So it was a win-win situation. I miss her very much.
It's always nice to have a friend like that.
Yeah, she was a sweetheart. And I always wanted my son to marry her niece, which she was raising her niece. I always wanted Adam and Tasha to get together. Well, I got Tasha anyway because she married Kim's. Well, she was a little bit too old for, or Adam was a little bit too old for her. But she ended up getting with, when she grew up with, all the way grown up, with Kim's nephew, Chris, and now they're married. So I got her in the family anyway. My daughter-in-law, she was my niece-in-law, her niece actually. But
everybody left when I came up.
Oh, they were all going to bed.
Good night, Enid.
Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. When I come up on Arnie's panel or Nora's panel, everyone leaves. So welcome to my world.
Yeah, Lorna's always we all have to.
Well, it's nice of them to clear the floor for us, Lorna. Clear the stage. Here we come.
Lorna's ready to make coffee and breakfast, and we're all getting ready to go to bed. Bless her heart. I'm
having coffee.
Yeah,
I don't know how you drink coffee this late.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
It doesn't keep me up.
It don't really keep me up either. But the thing is, I could drink and go right to bed, but I'd have, every time I've ever done that, caffeine, I've had wild dreams. Because there for a while I was drinking caffeine or Mountain Dew till I went to bed. And then I just didn't have it for a couple days. And I thought, man, I don't remember my dreams. And I mean, I was having some wild ones. I'll tell you, my dreams, if I would just get up and write them down, I could outdo Stephen King.
I'm going to have to make you a dream journal.
Yeah, and I got to still figure out what I can make that you can't make. I might have to send you an Amazon card.
I can't make lots of things.
You can make everything.
No, I cannot.
Well, from what I've seen, you could. I want you to do. I got to go to your. Do you have any? I was over at your channel, but I paid very close attention to you painting that picture, and I tried to do everything. All I had was acrylic paint, but I got it wet, and I tried to do the same thing you did. That picture, all I did was have a wilted piece of paper. I didn't have.
Not true.
I have some artists, and it's real heavy board. It's to paint on. It's in a tablet about that big. I had a whole bunch of stuff that people paint with and stuff because our stuffed boards and canvases to paint on because my mother-in-law helped this lady clean her house, and all the things that she gave us all kinds of things, and I don't know what my husband done to it. They were regular canvases, those canvases on the board, great big ones. She painted, and she gave that to Kim, and I don't know where he put them.
Huh?
They were nice, and they weren't even. The plastic wasn't off them. They were covered in plastic. I could have sent those to you. Big old canvases, little ones.
You can just crochet me something like this. Maybe a ring. Make me a ring.
No, I'm going to try to make you an owl and an elephant. It may not.
Here's
might
my
look like-
latest card. It made me think of you.
Oh God, read it. Let me blow you up. Wait a minute. Not blow you up, but pull you up. You know. Hang on. Oh God, no telling what this says. A lot can be okay.
She who called to
Teach.
teach. Nah, you're
Yeah.
gonna have to read it.
I still can't see it.
It says, "She who is called to teach." The challenge that would be her life's work came to her in a flash of enlightenment. She would spend her days teaching, nurturing, and disciplining the young minds of future generations. She lived for the moments when her students look in her eyes, concepts once strange and distant now register at the deepest level. In that moment, their perceptions change forever. Understanding and envelops them, and they thirst for more.
Oh. Now I see some.
Didn't you say you were a teacher?
Yes. And I do sometimes still see kids that I taught when they were 3 or 4 and 5 years old, 6 years old. And sometimes they will still remember me. And I'm like, how do you remember me now? Back then I was thin and young and had dark hair.
Yeah, but you're still the same person.
Still crazy. I don't know them. They'll have to come up and tell me who they are. I don't know who they are. They'll say, we saw you and we could tell it was you from your brown eyes and your laugh. I'm like, God, do I laugh all the time? But I've been told I have the most obnoxious laugh. My kids tell me I sound like a witch. I better take Dom.
I do too. I have an awful cackle.
Well, when women get older, they do cackle. We can't help it.
That's why they call us old hens.
My mate crocheted this for her daughter. I ain't got my camera.
What is it? Who did that? Oh my God.
What is it? Is she a crest?
It's a Harry Potter blanket.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Okay, I can't do stuff like that.
You don't make corner to corner?
3.5 months, but she did it.
You don't do Grafgans, Noni?
No, I can do them. I've done about 2 in my life, and I'm like, was ready to throw it across the floor and check myself into the local nut house.
Really? I want to try one. I've never made one. See, that's something I can't do.
Oh my gosh.
I've never tried one.
My son is telling me to shut up through every kind of FaceTime, texting. Okay, Colin, I got the hint. Okay.
That's all right. My daughter did too earlier. She was arguing with her husband, and they called me up, and I'm like, "Don't call me." I already been there, done that with kids.
Been there, done that. Got the T-shirt.
Yes. I hung up, and then she called back, and I'm like, "I'm done. I'm not discussing this. Your problem. Hang it out. Just call back again." Then her
Like
husband
my mom used to say, "You made your bed, now lie in it." Now,
that's what I said.
She called and sent me a message that
I
says,
said
"Go."
that's what I told them both. I'm like, fix it or get out.
I've been told, go ahead and shush now, Mama. I've been FaceTime. I am calling one more minute or two. I
All
ain't at
right.
three
Well,
hours
I
yet.
think I think it would be a great idea if you taught me how to make corner to corner or
Oh, that
graph
is so
stand.
easy. I actually have a tutorial of that somewhere in my
A,
channel. Or
a
maybe that
graph
was the
stand.
other. Maybe that was the other channel. I made a little bitty square. I can do a tutorial square. Actually, no, that was in the other channel. It's very easy. Now the graph, that is how I did the graph again with the with the C2C and well, not my cousin. My niece actually helped me with it. And she was
Yeah.
telling me to do this, and I was like, I ain't gonna do that. And she said, okay, go ahead and do it your way. Go ahead. We'll see how it turns out. That's how my
Yeah.
stuff kicks in. Don't tell me how to crochet. I'll give my. So yeah, after I didn't listen to her, it was not good. It was supposed to be a Santa Claus, like Santa Claus and a reindeer. Well, Santa Claus's foot looked like he had broke, dislocated, and one of his feet, and it was twisted all. She said,
You
"I
look
told
like
you."
Ichabod
I didn't.
Crane.
Yeah, I didn't finish it. I only got up to like the knee of the Santa Claus, and I said, "Kayla, what's wrong with my blanket?" She said, "You didn't pay attention to me. That's what's wrong with it." But yeah,
Well,
when she was pregnant with her little girl, she came over every day. Oh my God. And she's the only one of my family member. Well, her mom can crochet and her sister Brittany can crochet. She can crochet really, really good. And she used to show me up because she's like, oh my God, she's 32 years younger than me. And I'm like, don't. One day I said to her, and here she is pregnant, big old belly. I said, Kayla, stop it. You're crocheting better than me. And she got to laughing, and I was serious. How dare you out crochet your great aunt? It's my great niece. And she started laughing, and her belly was shaking. And she said, Aunt Nora, you're making me. She was laughing so hard. And she said, oh my God, I got labor pains. And she went into labor.
oh,
On the 4th of July.
I did too.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I had my youngest daughter July 5th.
Oh, my niece had her baby on the 4th of July.
I went in 4th of July night, and I ended up having her. I went home from the fireworks on the 4th of July, and I ended up waking up in labor and went to the hospital and ended up having her after midnight.
My niece came over and she said, I don't feel very good. She said, I got a lower backache and I've got diarrhea so bad. And I didn't say a word. I did not say a word. And she said, I just don't feel right. And she goes, how do you know if you're in labor? So then I'm making her laugh and she goes, oh God, I think I'm in labor. And she went to the hospital and 2 hours later that baby was born. And she said she had been hurting like that all night. She had diarrhea like that all night. Her lower back was hurt. And she didn't even know, because that was her first one. She didn't know that those were all symptoms. And she
they sent me home twice. I went back into the hospital twice that night, and they sent me home both times. And I'm like, no, I'm in labor. I'm telling you. And they're like, oh, it's false labor, because they checked and nothing was right. And then next thing you know, I was like, I am in full blown labor. I'm telling you. And what happened was I should have had her, but my water didn't break. So they went up and they broke the water, and she came right behind it.
Oh my God, that was fast. Well,
Can
Colin,
can you remember the night? What's the name? Fell off the bed.
Oh God, Chandler.
And we were telling Katrina not to go into labor.
Yeah, Katrina. Do you know Katrina? What's Katrina's Crochet World? And then Chandler is Chandler Rocks with Yarn. I think that's the most clever name. Yep. Chandler Rocks with Yarn.
Oh, nice.
She reached. It was so funny. She was sitting there and she crochets just like this real fast. She's young too. She's like really young in her 20s.
She's in her 20s.
She reached to get her crochet hook, and when she did, we just saw these legs go flying up in the air. She fell off her bed.
Oh no!
And we were sort of like worried, but we were sort of laughing at the same time. And Katrina was like 9 months pregnant at the time. She was nearly Drew. And I was like, no, too early. Katrina, calm down, cool down. Stop. You can't go into labor tonight.
But it was so funny, yeah. And we're like, that everybody kept saying, cross your legs, Katrina, cross your
Squeeze, hold it in.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
no, that ain't happening.
If you would have seen that live, it was just so funny. Because we're like,
We haven't let Chandler
Did
forget
she
it.
leave it up on her channel?
yeah, it's up on my channel somewhere. A while back, I
Yeah,
had
it's
no-
up on your. It was last year or year before.
no, it's still on. Yeah, it's last year. It's still on this channel. In
Oh, on
fact,
your channel.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have
Oh,
to
okay.
see if I can. Yeah, it's still up. But we were in hysterics. We were laughing so
Go,
hard.
go back at least
It's 11 months.
9
11
months, 10 months.
Yeah, 11 months ago. I can find it, but it is so. Oh my god, we laughed. It was just so funny. It was
That
just
is funny.
Becky, don't worry about it, darling, because I missed half of it as well.
I
You
was
what?
on Saturday Girl Night out. You were there. Hello, everyone, says Becky. Yeah. Well, we didn't get too wild tonight though, compared to what we usually get. I'm going to tell Belle, you got to be here next Saturday night when we do a girls' night out. Or girls' night. Well, it was a girls' night out, and then my internet went off, and then I had to go back in there and rename it. Because it was like, I couldn't find it. Come back where StreamYard is down. I went to StreamYard, and it was completely gone, so I had to reset it back up. But I did get my internet back on.
When, Becky?
Yeah,
But
I knew we had storms coming in, rain and then storms, and it was right around midnight. And sure enough, that's when they sounded off. But it sounds quiet now.
yeah.
Becky,
Thank
when was that?
goodness.
But anyway,
goodness.
I'm going to have to get going because they're trying to sleep.
Well,
My
thanks
big-
for having me up.
Well, come up anytime. Especially when Miss Southern Belle gets up here. Oh my God.
I've been on the panel.
If you're up here when Miss Southern Belle's up here, make sure you wear Southern.
I've been on panel with Miss Southern Belle.
Make sure you put a towel in your chair, or you put it. I've had to get up 2 or 3 times when she's been up there and changed me myself.
That's funny.
Arnie, I love you, even though we don't give you a chance to talk. Bless your heart. Poor Arnie, he's just got to raise his hand and say, "Listen to me."
He's just there for quality control.
Yeah.
He's keeping the ladies in check.
Arnie's used to it because we take over his channel now.
Bless his heart.
Right, Arnie? You're just a mediator.
Any last words, Arnie?
No.
Yeah. When
Good night, maybe. Good night.
Yeah. Well, I love you, kids.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Think about that tutorial because I want you to teach me. I want to make one.
Just the plain C2C, but I can't do that in GraphGANs. Oh God, no. I could, but I don't want to.
I want one with a B in it.
Well, you're gonna have to go somewhere else for that.
Oh.
I can just show you the straight C2C, but that's it. That's it.
Well, that would be something to learn first before I start putting a graph in, I guess.
Yeah, I got one over there that I cover it with night that my husband ruined because he put it in the clothes dryer and dried it all the way dry. Well, you know what happens to yarn when you do that?
Uh-oh.
Just it's all misshapen and I can't get it back. So, but I did.
Arnie, what's wrong?
I was just looking at the weather, and next week, Saturday, 90. Sunday, 90. Monday, 90. Tuesday, 90.
Is that here where you are?
I would love that.
Ew, I'm ready for some nice.
I would
fall
love
weather.
that. Let me tell you what it is here. It's 65 degrees here.
Where you at?
I'm in Maine.
Oh, you're up north, way up East Coast, up there where it's
It's always
cold.
frozen. It's 6 o'clock in the morning and it's 52 Fahrenheit.
Oh, how do I get back?
I got 73 degrees. I'll be glad we don't have to do the
All right.
air
Say goodnight and catch
Okay,
whoever's
good night,
left.
everybody. Thank you for coming.
Good night,
Mommy.
John Boy. Good night, Mary Ellen.
Sunday.
What, Lovey? What, Lorna?
It's only Sunday.
Yes.
It's
Happy Sunday.
today.
Yeah, happy Sunday. Okay, well, Lorna, well, Arnie,
I
you'll
got
be live on
all
Monday.
day yet to go, all right?
Yeah,
Arnie,
Lorna.
you'll be
How's
live
my
on
future
Monday.
looking? And
Arnie?
tomorrow.
You can be live on Monday, Arnie. Lorna, say happy mail of your gift when you get it Monday. Just look at
You
that.
should have if you can track my parcel, you should have a time slot.
Well, I do, but it's in there on Colin's computer because he used it. His computer. He let me in his room.
That's
Yeah.
all I know. It's coming Monday between 8:00 in the morning and 8:00 at night.
Oh,
But you can narrow it down for me.
I was supposed to get a package today. Some stamps today, and you know what I got for a message from USPS?
What?
Your package was undeliverable. And I got a package this morning, and the other package I was supposed to get from Amazon also, it said unable to deliver, undeliverable.
You got dead bodies in those packages or something?
I have tracking, but I couldn't. I was like, what the? I said, you know what? Someone wanted to go home early. I'm peeved about that.
They've broke the packaging.
They what?
They have broke the packaging. If it's undeliverable, it means the packaging is broken.
Oh, really? Well, it said unable. It said something to the fact of, let's see, no access to the delivery location. That's what was their message.
They can't find you.
They can. They just delivered a package before that, 2 hours earlier.
Oh, well, somebody went home.
Might be
That's what I mean. And I'm like, and I can't even call the post office because it's Saturday and they close at noon. I'll probably get it Monday.
I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee.
You can make some coffee. I'm gonna
enjoy
go
it. Put some extra sugar in it for me.
And I'm gonna do a toasted waffle. Then go back to bed.
Nice.
No, I'm gonna take my tablets. Then go back to bed.
I can't wait for coffee.
And yes, I will see you all later. Next live stream.
Thanks for coming. Arnie will probably be live tomorrow night. I hope we are, but you save that package, take whatever. We got to see that when you get it, because I'm afraid I'm gonna get chewed up.
I will do a video. You know I will. If I don't do a video, I will go live.
And you cannot even not bring it to your live because I'm just saying it's big. Okay, I love you. I love you.
But there's a catch to that. Arnie, don't go live on a Monday.
Well, then you'll have to go. Well, save it for when he does go live on Tuesday.
Yep.
And bring it. Oh, you will not be able to not bring it wherever you go. That's all I got to say. Okay.
I know. I'm dreading how to get it through my bloody front door.
It's not that big. Okay.
Yeah, because Monday I'm over at Mater's.
Yeah. And then Tuesday.
I try to get Brenda Land to go live.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I hope she ain't sick. I'll have to call her. Okay, I'm going to get out of here.
Love you.
Kicked out of the house. Love you guys. Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming.
Bye, everyone.
Night, night. Or good morning.